Hello everyone! Why does it look like this is the most condescending look Span is giving Fairy? This was not what I was playing. Hello everyone! My name is Caden and welcome back to more Legend Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. Last time we finally got through the Fragments chapter, which was awesome, the entire Fragments chapter, but it was also insane. And now there are a lot of problems, especially in the fact that Swin and Nadia are both gone. And not to mention all of our other Genesis are gone too. We only got the one now. So we gotta start finding a way to get back not just Swin and Nadia, but the 8 Genesis. Before we continue though, I should mention that I did do a lot of farming off recording. Everybody should have more equalized level except for Swin and Nadia. And I went through the Marhian Garden a bunch. I also made sure to clear each of them at least 3 times each. Got a lot of upgrades. Another thing that I end up getting, I believe, if I can check, Alter Gop, S-Craft Power and S-Craft Post Delay. Oh yeah, it's this one. Hang on, do I actually already have Gap? I do. 60 and 80%. 60 and... what? I guess it's just a second one if you want it. I noticed that that's kind of what all of these alters are. It's just kind of a second one mostly. Some of them do have differing they do have differing parameters, but wait, hang on. I don't know. I think I'm okay with what I got for now, though. Anyways. Let's see what we've got to do. I should probably mention the Alter Gap thing was obtained by the whatchamacallits. Shoot, why is the name slipping me? Mystic Cubes, that's what it's called.
Thanks for the update.
We're gonna follow the guide in order. If we get shot behind, that'd be pretty cool.
In stark contrast to last week's warmer weather,
Let's see here.
predicted to drop dramatically over the next day or so. A snowslide advisory is
We can go to the movies. So let's go do the movie first. Go to Spirit Cinema.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, yep.
What's next?
Oh yeah, this is another thing. During the while exploring through the Marhian Garden, these were a new thing that the Mystic Cubes gave. I think there's only a limited amount of them, but they're
Thank you
just
very much.
things that give additional points for connections. Pretty handy.
Don't mind if I do.
And here I thought you had poor taste.
I already used a bunch of them earlier, so.
They all look pretty good. Thank you. for
Alright,
your
we can
visit
apparently
today.
watch 2 movies. Yeah, got some time to kill with nothing stopping from catching
Showing on screen
2.
one will soon begin.
So we're gonna watch the 2 that are
Please silence your
recommended.
phones and enjoy the film.
Actually, one of those is right there, but first off, I want to make sure. We can also go to the Treon Tower
Then let's
and
head
watch
over.
movies.
It's kind of lonely without the 2 of them.
It is.
Even though they weren't here for long,
Thank you for your visit.
we had really gotten used to having them around.
It'll be all right.
Showing on screen
As
one.
long as we're looking for the Garden Master, we'll run into them eventually.
I want Swin and Nadia
Right now,
back.
we just need to hit up all the places we can think of.
But first, let's watch some movies.
Step
Seek out never before seen treasures
We want to
as
watch
the
the
curtain
Pun the
unfolds
Crop
on an all-new
Muncher.
adventure. The Adventures of Rockford. Golden Calamity.
We will
In
take.
theaters now.
What is this movie? It's drama. Let's do Elaine.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Anya's. Alright. Let's see it. Yippee! A boy named Nicholas finds a baby crop muncher named Pawn, who he raises in secret from his parents, and the two become fast friends. But one day he walks into his family garden and finds the fields and apple trees vandalized. The culprit is none other than Pawn, driven to carry out this garden variety crime due to his instincts as a monster. Nicholas berates Pawn, causing tears to well up in the little creature's eyes. The next day, Pawn is nowhere to be seen. 3 years pass. One day, Nicholas hears about a pest digging up the fields in a nearby village, so he decides to pay them a visit. Feelings of hope and dread take hold of Nicholas's heart as he ponders whether he'll be reuniting with his old friend. And when he arrives, he finds a monster digging up a field. It was, without a doubt, Pawn. Oh, look at it, little eye.
Pawn, why are you digging up the field? There are holes everywhere.
Look at the little guy.
You promised over and over again that you'd stop doing this. I trusted you.
Look at the little guy.
You really are a monster. Why did I ever think we could be friends? I wish I never met you.
No. Pawn.
There he goes, off into the forest. Hold on. This farm looks abandoned. I don't think anyone's lived here in years. I don't see any crops around. So, why would he... No. I had it all wrong.
No.
He wasn't digging for crops. He was plowing the fields.
Pawn.
What have I done? Wait! Come back, Pawn!
Pawn. Pawn. So what do you two have to say to this?
It's so frustrating that Nicholas and Pawn couldn't just talk it out. If they had done that from the start, they wouldn't have split up and been apart for those 3 years.
No, I think they understood each other just fine, actually. It's all just a misunderstanding on Nicholas's part.
I guess you're right. At any rate, watching this movie has made me want to go home and see my dog.
Aww.
Alphonse is sort of like a big brother, the big brother of the family. I hope we always remain close, forever and ever.
Hey, are you crying?
Of course not. I do feel bad for the two of them. One certainly was cute, though. I wonder if they plan to sell merchandise of him.
Same old Lane. If cuteness could kill, she'd be a dead woman. Oh, come on. Cute things are perfect. What's wrong with liking cute things? I would want a crop muncher plushie. I want a palm plushie. The palm plushies would be awesome. I don't really collect plushies, but if I don't really collect a lot of things, but if I were to collect one thing, it would probably be plushies. I don't know. I like cute things. Anyways, what was the other 2 movies in here, by the way?
Thank you for your visit today.
Oh, right. Before I forget. Yep, forgot. And I should also fix that. I'm glad I remembered that at the last second. Ooh, that would have been bad.
Step front.
Soon begin.
We're looking for... We have to go back to the other movie theater. I probably could have just watched it there, but whatever. Go back to Tyrell District. Go to Spirit Cinema.
Let's do this.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on Screen 2
Welcome.
will soon begin.
We want to watch The Saga of Ravana, The Return of the King.
Enjoy the film.
Historical epic. Historical epic?
To reclaim what was rightfully up.
Well, I want to get Anya's maxed out, so we'll do Anya's, and I'm curious about Judith. Judith. Long ago in the Central East, there lived a cruel, heartless king named Valen who sat upon the throne of an ancient kingdom. He laid heavy taxes on his people, and all who opposed him were met with the executioner's blade. He ruled his kingdom with an iron fist. Around the same time, a hardy country boy named Sindhu met a warrior by the name of Kiara, who managed to escape from the capital. She was Valin's half-sister, and when she informed Sindhu of Valin's misdeeds, he knew he could stand by the wayside no longer. After bidding farewell to his adoptive parents who raised him after he was abandoned, he set out for the capital together with Kiara. Along the way, the pair crossed paths with an old knight who seceded from the royal family. From him, Sindhu learned of the truth of his past. He was the legitimate successor to the throne, and Valin stole his rightful place as king. After his birth, he was nearly assassinated over his claim to the kingdom, but was able to escape with the help of his nanny. Armed with a determination to reclaim the throne, Sindhu returned to the capital at long last. As the royal army laid eyes on the gallant swordsman on horseback, they saw Sindhu as the physical manifestation of Ravana, a mythical god. Fight!
Let those who have ears hear my words, and those who have eyes behold my face. My name is Sindhu, true heir to the throne.
If you do not wish to perish, we beseech you. Clear the way.
My king, the front lines have been breached.
Worry not. What can this rabble hope to accomplish?
A lot.
17 years ago, that boy escaped the hand of fate. But one can only outrun it for so long.
You disgust me. To think that I share a bloodline with such a vile monster. That won't hold true after today, because your life ends here.
Murder!
A pathetic delusion for a pathetic traitor. The gallows are much too merciful an end for one such as you. I shall send you to the great beyond with my own hands. A man's character is determined by what he chooses to protect. You chose poorly, Valen. And that choice will be your undoing.
Kill. Nice. So, what do you two have to say about that? Any comments?
Sara was really impressive with Kiara, don't you think? It was really interesting seeing her play a more rough and tumble character.
So, okay, I do like that Sara and Shahina actually sometimes appear in these movies. I think it was Shahina we may have seen earlier in that Rockford movie.
Kiara is a far cry from the kind, gentle Sara we all know. I was really into the romance between her and Sindhu.
Yeah, hard to believe that was her first role. I think she'll have a long career ahead of her.
Even though her warrior attire was a bit less revealing than what she wears while dancing, she still managed to give off an air of sensuality. I have to compliment her on her performance next time we see her. It's so much better watching a movie like this on the big screen, don't you think? Especially after all the hard work Sara put into it while they were filming.
I can believe it. This is a tough genre for your first big role.
For sure. Not only did she have to nail all those emotional line reads, she had to learn how to sword fight and ride a horse too. Pressure was on, so she asked me for some pointers. That's why I did some one-on-one practice sessions with her. It looks like all the hard work paid off. I'm so happy for her.
No. Yippee! So with that, we actually have 8 of the 9 movies in the game watched now. There's only one more. We'll get to that later, but... Alright, after that, I already did the Markian Garten thing. So now it's time to actually go back to Old Town and start doing everything in order.
Then let's head over.
Also, it looks like we've got a lot of side quests to do, so buckle up. First off, there is two events we can do. First off, bath time.
Stepping in.
Ah,
I hate getting sweaty, but I could get used to this.
the girlies.
A breather was just what I needed.
Catra. That entire sauna to yourself sounds nice. I don't actually know if I've
That
been in a
was
sauna.
nice and refreshing.
I feel like no, I have a long
Get
time
warmed
ago.
up enough?
Now that I think about it, I definitely have a long time ago. Again, very long time. Definitely remember it now that I think about it.
Andromeda. Pick up fighting.
Quit dawdling and buy
Milk Caramel
something.
Candy and Tyrell Times issue 5. Fundraising efforts for Cray Village Relief bear fruit. That's good.
Stop by again.
Oh, what would you like?
Piping hot potato gratin.
Do your best out there, okay?
There's also an event at the top room here, which I assume is Swin and Nadia. Oh, this isn't their room, but whose room is this? Oh, this is Fairy's room. This is Katra's. Rosette's. Judith. Aaron. And then, of course... Wait, what? When were you here, Etoile?
Sounds like she's trying to tell us something. X, don't you think she looks a little down today?
Maybe something happened.
Little baby.
Papers collected. Oh yeah, I should probably be checking for these too, shouldn't I?
So Nadia's room.
The place was just sitting here after old man Beauregard left, so it only made sense for them to use it. It's interesting that it doesn't seem like we'll actually be having Beauregard in this game. It's weird. I'm almost positive we'll see him next game in Farewell Ozumiria or whatever. But it is weird that he's not in this game, considering he was technically one of the main 8 before.
Now it's vacant once more. I truly hope Nadia isn't doing anything reckless. Girl locked herself in here for days after we came back. She barely ate anything either. Paulette was so worried. Whenever we called for her, she'd only respond half-heartedly, if at all. Actually, I'm not sure she even heard us most of the time. It was almost as if she'd lost the will to live. Such was the extent of Miss Rain's shock.
In a way, having a goal to spur her on means she's doing better now. Doesn't mean she ain't being reckless, though.
All the more reason to find her soon. Right.
I get why Swin would switch. I get it. He suddenly sees his the best friend that he lived with, the one who allowed himself to be remember, Ace basically made it so that Swin was guaranteed to kill him, so that Swin would have an opportunity to get off scot-free from the Garden's punishment. If Ace hadn't allowed Swin to kill, if Swin didn't kill Ace, then the Gardens would have killed Swin as well. So of course I understand Swin. It's oh yeah, the guy that you killed is suddenly alive again. He has the exact same face. Of course he's gonna think of course he's gonna want to atone for it, for what he did. The question again is, who actually is that person? Is it actually Ace? Did Ace have in some way, was Ace able to come back to life somehow?
Would you care for some flour? What would you like? Please stop by again
Is it some
sometime.
kind of immortal's case? Is something using his face?
All right.
There's $1 million questions now, aren't there?
Thank you all for stopping by.
I can handle maintenance. Come again, if you want.
Allow me to assist.
For being a new item, your shop's not showing it.
Hope to see you again.
Okay, there should be one
Lantern launched.
one single item here
Thank
for
you so
that
much.
Tartan handkerchief. Okay, I'll have to look at that in a second, but first let me make sure. Wait, max bond. Let me make sure that how many food items should we have here? 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3. Yep.
Thanks
we're
for
good.
the grub. Love me a sugar rush.
How many food items do I have? I feel like I may have missed one. If I did, oh well. This doesn't help. I don't want to do math. I'm pulling out the calculator. I don't want to do math. I'm pulling out the calculator. 5 plus 43 plus 26 plus 38. 112. The guide says we should have 112 food items. Got it. We're good. Anyways, what did I just obtain? Oh, and while we're at it, there's another thing I want to do. But first, let's look at what this item is. 40 AP, 40 ADF, and 40 AV. That's really good, actually. While I'm here, I want to take off the... Okay, we're going to take off that. That. That, that. Reason being is because we can trade all these now.
Allow me to assist.
We've been able to trade them for a while, but I just didn't do it for some reason. Platinum Joker, Provers of Divinity, Master's Gloves, Sacred Scarf, Dinosaur Wallet. What?
Hope to see you again.
Wait, what?
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist.
Oh. Okay, you saw that, right? I couldn't trade for them. What? That was weird. Anyways, these are all just straight up better, so I might as well make them. With how many of each item I have, I might want to go ahead and just... Yeah. I have so many accessories that I might as well. Could come in handy in the future. At least one of everything. At least one. I could also stand to give up a couple of these. Couple of these. Couple of these.
Hope to see you again.
How many U material can I hold, if I might ask? Oh, I thought it said before. It may have said it in the previous game, but it doesn't say it in this one. Maybe because there's no limit? I don't know. That's hopeful thinking.
Ask me anything. Really.
Oh yeah, I did a lot of getting everybody's stuff upgraded. Can't upgrade this though because I don't have enough of the other material.
Come again.
Or
If you
Sabbath,
want.
whatever, you know what I mean. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and grab the side quest.
What have we got?
Forest PG. Park Parallel. Oh. Up, it's Recent Research Monster, Dirk Memorial Park, Southern Octo. Easy enough. There's also two new fish, one of which is an A rank that we can get. Or rather, there's two A rank fish, one of them being new in Dirk Memorial Park. So let's head on over, shall we?
Gang.
Whilst I'm here, I should probably also make sure, considering I did just get rid of everything. Just gonna check if there's any... There's no extra SP conditions. The guide mentions bringing rot prevention is the only thing. What? Maxim! Oh, it looks like there's an authorized solutions. Maxim, guess I should have figured you'd be here. I mean, what with all the memories you and Paulette made in the place. Yeah, our relationship is actually why I'm here today. After we buried that time capsule together, I cheated on her. But tomorrow, I'll be facing the biggest challenge I've seen since I've changed my ways. That's why I feel like, if I can actually get myself to win this one, I'll be able to close that chapter of my life for good. Maxim. I know it may be a little selfish, but if I do win, I plan on dedicating my victory to both Paulette and Yume. That's also why I came here. Even if I can't do it in front of that big tree at the moment, I just wanted to make a vow to this place. A vow for victory. I see. I hope that's a vow that you'll be able to fulfill. There'll be room for you, Maxim, so get out there and show us what you're made of. Right, I'll give it my all. I really like that we've gotten to see Maxim go from like this asshole at the beginning of the beginning of Daybreak to just this guy who really does want to change his ways. It's really nice. I really like it. Anyways, we are going... Is this in the forest? Can we actually even go to the forest? That's a negatory. Hello, students. Oh, hey, Chinon. Again, I want to make sure I get the, Oh, these guys are weak. But again, I need to get the fish. That's what I need to walk around for. There's 2 A ranks, and one of them is a new fish. We've actually almost got all new fish, I think,
An
looking
enemy
at
mob.
this.
Want to clear him out?
Nah, I'm
I
good.
can catch a big one here.
Let's do this thing.
Kangiru is one of the A ranks we can catch, so let's grab that.
That's it.
Got it.
Think I caught me a rare one.
Oh, that's one of the new ones we need. But it's also one that we need an A rank of, so we're gonna have to catch again.
There.
Still, not a bad start.
That's it. Nice. I got one.
Rock Eater.
There.
Actually, it says every fish we can catch here is an A rank available.
That's it.
Got it.
This is a big one.
Well, we got the Northern Arowana fast. That's good.
There.
But we still need a Kangiru.
That's it. Nice. I got one.
Rock Eater. How is it that I'm getting everything
There.
but the one that says to have the maximum amount of chance to appear?
That's it.
Also, that was bad pull. I should have waited.
Ha. Got myself a whopper.
There we go. Kangiru. Yep, only one more fish to obtain in terms of new fish. But Kangiru and the Northern Arowana. Where's the Kangiru? Yep. Okay, we're good. Now all we gotta do is complete that request.
I could go for some fishing.
Thankfully, it'll be pretty easy. 20 A rank fish. All rank A fishes caught will give 1,000 Sepith mass. That's a lot of money, at least. Oh, it's a big ass snail.
Whew, that hits the spot.
It's this guy again. Let me make.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Don't worry, Citri's got your
Let's
back.
get my. It just occurred to me, like, wait a minute. I should probably be using my A team, shouldn't I? You know what? I want to use Katra because he has the new Exosia Ray, which I think I want to see what that looks like. Also, because I just want to use him.
Pick a type. High grade quartz. Pick a
Not
type.
bad.
Here's my recommendation. Pick a type.
Actually,
Pick
unequip.
a type. Here's
Magic.
my recommendation.
What is your current hollow core, if I might ask? Not that button. Lowers EP usage when boosted. I like it. You're using lower EP. Yep. You're using. It's fine. Yeah. Alright, exterminate. It's just a single enemy. Oh, I forgot to equip rock protection because that's what the guide recommends. I'm sure it'll be fine. Going bullets.
All for you. All you on yes.
Make it count.
Activating drive.
Initiating drive.
Bloodshot.
Here's my chance.
Cobalt curtain.
On yes.
Your gravity.
Here goes.
Gravity squeeze.
Activating drive.
It's go time.
Let's do an Azure Sunray.
Oh my cow.
Boost gauge limiter.
Good damage.
Gotcha.
Ivy Frost. Cool.
Stop right there.
Blood breath.
Here's my chance.
Mystic vision.
Activating.
On yes.
Your gravity.
I'm going.
I want to see this. Exosia Ray.
Wings.
The power of an angel.
Drive them out.
Divine judgment upon
On
me.
yes. Initiating drive.
Sick animation, by the way. Snail guts.
Staging scale.
There!
Let's pull down. Ha!
Bloodshot.
Oh, yes!
Here goes. It's go time.
Activating
Not
shield.
getting
Like how
away.
fast?
Blast off.
A chance. Initiating drive. Ha!
Oh, yes! I'm going!
Going all in.
Exosuray.
Wings! Got it!
Kill it. Down and out. Easy peasy. I didn't even need rot. Resistance.
That
Yeah,
takes
yeah,
care
bro.
of that.
Reward deposited.
Easy peasy. Can we go over here yet?
Not this way.
Nope. Well, after that, let's head over to Riverside.
I guess we're on.
There are 3 new A-rank fish we can get here. Well, not new fish, but you know what I mean. 3 A-rank fish we can get here. But first, let's go shopping. Does the guide say... Yeah, we do need to talk to Bermati. The guide says it's okay to. Also, fishing bait.
Come on in and eat your fill. My stuff can't be beat.
Extra large sirloin, ultra spicy
I'll
mappo.
be waiting for you.
And then over here,
Can I help you?
winged helmet.
Come again.
It was 4 items total. Winged
I'll take
helmet,
that.
strength and agility. And 1 thing for Bermati. Let's grab that real quick. Bermati. Mariel. Mariel, didn't know you were here.
Oh, hey guys.
We were just in the middle of a little note-sharing session. Did you come to check in on that Nadia situation you called me about? Among other things, yeah. Right now, we're just looking for a place to start.
Hermione cut me up on that. I can't believe she would just run off on you.
So, got any updates for us? I've been prodding and probing, but nothing's caught my eye just yet.
Nadia always spoke highly of your skills as an informant. So I was thinking she might have actually stopped by to see you.
I was the one who introduced the two to Bermati in the first place. He's also the first person I asked to look into Swin. If Bermati had heard anything, he would have tipped me off by now.
Nadia probably saw no point in coming here knowing that.
If only I'd picked up on that boy's trail. Maybe then we could have avoided this.
There's no helping it. Even the Guild's information network came up empty-handed.
I haven't had much luck with the Garden Master and Oathbreaker either. Ever since that mess on Nemeth Island, it's as if they dropped off the face of the continent. Even the dark red beast that terrorized the capital is cycling out of the gossip mill.
That's been bothering me too. It's the whole reason I came here. Mistledon, Linkport, Nemeth Island, we've had nothing but incidents back to back to back, yet almost none of it is being broadcasted. You mean to say it isn't a matter of the press being restricted? Obviously, there are parts of those events we can't report on, that much is par for the course. But the media's response seems to be more along the lines of them not being newsworthy enough.
Why?
It's like the whole nation is in peace mode, the complete opposite of how tense it was when Almada was lurking in the shadows.
Dante's and the rest of crew made it a point to spread fear however they could. This Garden Master, on the other hand, is worlds apart from them both in motives and in methods.
Actually makes him creepier somehow.
I just hope this doesn't turn into one of those too little too late type deals.
He almost certainly has a plot in the works, and yet we can't find so much as a single lead.
Well, I'll keep poking around. If anything turns up, you'll be the first to know.
I'll see what I can get out of my publisher contacts too.
Much appreciated. The main thing that's going to save us, I think, is the fact that we still have one single Genesis. The fact that we still have one, I think, is going to be our saving grace, because just by having this one Genesis, we can probably still turn back time. We don't know how to control it, sure, but that doesn't change the fact that it would allow it.
So soon.
Anyways, before we get into fishing, let me make sure I have all the food items. There should be 3 here, or yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're good. I didn't even look at what I just got for stats, but that's okay. All right, 3 fish, A rank.
This is an adequate spot
Let's
for
do this
fishing.
thing.
We do need a rainbow trout egg rank.
That's it. Nice. I got one.
Kasagin.
There.
I got plenty of bait.
That's it.
Careful.
Nice. I got one.
B rank.
There. That's it.
Got it.
Think I caught me a rare one.
There's an A rank. So now we need pearl glass and gold salmon. Gold salmon big. Okay, good chance here.
That's it.
Got it.
Ha! Got myself a whopper.
We already got Kasagin A rank.
There. Crap.
I hit the wrong button at the wrong time.
Let's do this thing. There. That's it.
Indeed.
Got it.
Think I caught me a rare one.
Nope.
There. That's it. Think I caught me a rare one.
That is not a rare one.
There.
Very well.
I need an A rank.
That's it. Nice. I got one.
Nope.
There.
Give it to me.
That's it. Think I caught me a rare one.
Nope.
There. That's it. Think I caught me a rare one.
Nope.
There. That's it.
Come on.
Think I caught me a rare one. There.
You'll appear eventually.
That's it.
You're supposed to be the easy one to get here.
Think I caught me a rare one.
Like, unironically, you're supposed to be the one that with the most likely chance, and I feel like you're
That's
not.
it.
I've caught more rainbow trout than I have gold salmon here.
Indeed.
Indeed, indeed.
Think I caught me a
Stop
rare
catching
one.
rainbow trout, please.
There. That's it. Think I caught me a rare one.
How many rainbow trout have I caught compared to the freaking gold salmon? It says it's the most frequent one here.
That's it.
Got it.
Nice. I got one.
Not it.
There. That's it.
On the bright side, it is pretty quick to fish in this game, so...
Think I caught me a rare one.
There we go, finally. And then we need pearl glass.
Seems like a good fishing spot.
Let's do this.
There we go.
thing.
Good.
There. That's it. Ha! Got myself a whopper.
Well, that was easy. Just to make sure. Rainbow trout, pearl glass. So, rainbow trout, pearl glass, and gold salmon. I just want to confirm with my eyes. Yep, okay. We already almost got all the fish we can get. Okay, from there, we got all the stuff here, so next up, Station Street.
Time to depart.
I wonder if we'll see Fee again. Weird question, I know, to just suddenly spring on, but
That's just a rumor.
it's true. I wonder if we do. Ooh, wait, I want to go... They call it an Orbital Cafe.
What would you like?
Oh, I got lost at this mess.
Please stop by again
Got
sometime.
plenty of custom parts.
The Cataract is a new quartz driver you can get, or sorry, arts
Hope to see you
driver you can
again.
get here.
What can I get for you?
Excel Melon Smoothie.
Hope it's to your satisfaction.
Hope to see your satisfaction action. What? Got a bunch of stores in
Let me know
here.
if you need anything
Soul
at all.
Chef spare ribs.
Please come back. Let me know if you need anything at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Ladies
attention,
and
please.
gentlemen.
If you need fresh
Please
vegetables,
come
just
back
making sure I have
anytime.
ingredients.
What can I get for you today?
farmers,
Energy
look no
bar.
further than Holden
Please
Groceries.
come back soon.
Welcome.
We
Thank you for
invite
coming.
everyone to come and see for yourself.
Garage Vest seems better.
Please
Let me,
stop
let me
by
look
again.
over here
If
first.
you need something custom made, I got you covered.
We're gonna be buying a lot of weapons, it looks like.
Thank you
Get
for
buying.
visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Xenobreaker, Scarlet Cane, Blitz, White's Blade, Lux, Libra, Undertaker, Platinum.
I'll get more good stuff in stock soon.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's a
your
pretty
attention,
substantial
please.
increase. For a pretty insubstantial decrease in
On the roof
arts
of this
resistance for
building,
those
you will find a
here.
rest area surrounded by greenery.
Yeah, do it.
Should you need a break from your shopping, you are more than welcome to relax there.
Everybody gets a Mirage Vest. I might come to regret this decision, but oh well. That was a problem for future me to deal with. I'm okay without the
Please
boots, I
stop
think,
by
though.
again.
Those guys are so cool.
We should have... Wait, actually, first off, let's go back to Arcray
Let's be on our way.
Solutions. Do, 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 do. Prepare food. Forgot. Prepare food. Spicy sweet spare ribs.
Sure, give me a minute. Didn't mean to keep you.
All right. We should have 1, 2, 3 food items.
Love me a sugar rush.
12 ATS. While I'm here, I have a lot of these. I'll hold on to them, actually. I don't know who I'm going to need when, so we'll hold off on that. Let's head back to Station Street,
I
because
guess
now we
we're
can
off.
do a side quest. One with both extra SP and extra an alignment choice. Let's get to that, shall we? Bulletin board. The Vanished Migrant Workers. My name is Conrad, and I'm a medicator for foreign individuals. Recently, some migrant workers, primarily from an impoverished northern region, have gone missing in the capital. I worry that people will cast doubt on my line of work if this continues. If you're interested in hearing me out, I'll be waiting on the department store's rooftop. Mediator Conrad. Sounds good.
That's just a rumor, right?
Let's see. I need to buy.
Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm going to the right
Ladies
place.
and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Those guys are so cool.
You the Conrad that posted the request? We're from Arkwright Solutions.
Oh, yes, you really do look dependable. Just as the rumor said.
Wait, isn't that guy... I'm assuming you're the one who recommended our services?
You're the editor-in-chief of that one gossip rag.
Oh yeah, the one Dingo's part of.
We met sometime last year, didn't we? Gotta say though, you picked an awfully lively place for our meetup this time. Wouldn't suppose there's a reason for that. I see you're as quick on the uptake as ever, Arkwright. Having a loud crowd surrounding us makes it harder for people to eavesdrop. Anyway, you'll hear his request, won't you? It sounded like it'd be right up your alley.
If I remember correctly, you often act as a go-between for immigrants dealing with special circumstances, right? I'm not so sure about this one, guys. Migrant workers tend to get caught up in a lot of not-so-honest work. They get a bad rap for a reason.
Believe me, I understand the reputation they have better than anyone else. But there can be a lot of red tape in their paperwork. If they want to feed their families, most have no choice but to resort to criminal means. People like that who make up a majority of my client base. Migrants unable to obtain proper work via visas.
In other words, migrants who have no legal right to work in this country. I've seen firsthand the problems immigrants can face. It's not pleasant.
Well, if they're Eastern, you can bet Hayway will take care of them. But I guess the others don't really got a lot of options. Exactly. So my job is to introduce those people to someone who can provide them work. Then I get a finder's fee from the employer. And maybe it's not my place to say, but I believe that's a better outcome than them starving in the streets while they wait for their papers. Well, when you put it like that way... I understand why you're apprehensive. I'm sure you know plenty of people like him who use their job to exploit foreigners. It's just, well, Conrad here knows where to draw the line, though I suppose he has sent a few people to handle some seriously dreadful menial labor. But trust me when I say he neither introduces them to legal work nor takes cuts of their pay. Well, I guess that's as much assurance as we can get. Go ahead and give us the details then. I'm guessing it's got something to do with those missing workers we've been hearing about? Yes, you see, after contacting me about how the work isn't for them, they'll go missing altogether. It's been a pretty big topic of concern in my line of work, though nobody's been able to make heads or tails of it. Honestly, if this keeps up, I'm worried suspicion will start to fall on both me and my colleagues. Yeah, you're right. You'd be suspect number one in no time. So, you want us to figure out what's going on so they don't start pinning the disappearances on you guys? If you could, yes. Does that sound like something you could do? Sure. I'm in. Alright, seems like a pretty cut and dry issue. Plus, we can't exactly say no to a referral from the editor-in-chief.
Yeah, I'm also pretty worried about the safety of these workers.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so relieved. I just can't get a good night's sleep knowing what could be happening to those people. And here I thought you were more worried about saving your own ass. Well, I've been doing this work for a while. You hear some pretty grueling stories about the lives immigrants lead. You'd have to have a heart of stone to not sympathize with them. Well, if that's how you feel, maybe I don't have as many reservations about this job as I thought.
I agree. If the lives of those migrant workers truly are in jeopardy, I see no issue in taking on this request. Do you mind going over the details once more?
I can't thank you enough. I've been a bit hesitant to consult the police or bracers, so this is a huge weight off my shoulders. Well, looks like things are finally going your way, Conrad. I'm glad I was here to introduce you all. Anyway, I'm a busy man, so I'll be heading off now. Feel free to decide what to do amongst yourselves. That guy's a real piece of work. I'm sure we'll just be fine without him. More importantly, why don't you fill us in on some more specifics?
I heard something about the ones disappearing being migrants from the north of Zemuria.
That's right. They're the ones who've gone missing most frequently. Easterners and Central Easterners haven't seemed to be affected at all, however.
Huh. Even white foreigners come here for work? They do, yes. After all, there's a fair number of undeveloped regions in the north. Along with those from Northumbria, the Republic also receives immigrants from the outlying areas around the Free Cities as well.
Yeah, I used to hear all sorts of stories about the tribes up there. It's strange that they've been made a target, though. We're gonna need to do some digging, particularly into the work backgrounds. I'm glad you share my concern. However, I believe it's best if I leave the rest to you. I'll be in the area for a while, so if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
So, what do you want to do first? We don't exactly have much to go on.
We need to find people who are familiar with not only migrant workers, but specifically those from North Zemuria. Now I think about it, I've heard that one subcontracting factory employs loads of them. Bet we could probably talk to some of their business partners and spill in a few dirty secrets.
Exactly. The workers themselves would likely be on guard if we asked directly. Investigating their periphery is definitely the better strategy.
Alright then, let's have Bradley's first. Given all the parts he has to order, I'm sure he's got some connections with people in subcontracting. Not only that, but he's the kind to pay attention to the small stuff. He might just have some pretty good leads.
Who do you think we should ask about the migrants? Gabrielle used to work with the Northern Jaegers, right? Maybe she'll know something.
Nah, her roots run a little too deep in the underworld. We should try talking to some of the more lawful immigrant populations first.
In that case, we should focus on places where people from the north are most likely to gather. Come to think of it, aren't the people who run Old Town's bathhouse from Emefiria? Ah!
Nice job, Agnes. It's usually pretty easy to miss something right under your nose.
Well, it was more of an epiphany than anything. That being said, I think they became naturalized citizens quite a while ago. Do you think they still know what's going on in the migrant community?
I think it's worth a shot. After all, northern folk take their sons pretty seriously. Even if they don't have direct connections anymore, it's likely that Laguna still serves as a central hub.
Then I suppose it's settled. We'll be heading to Bradley Maintenance and Laguna Bathhouse.
Let's start this 4SPG, shall we?
I know I'm a little late in doing this, and this might ruin a lot of things, but I just want to turn it down one. I know I'm probably being ridiculous. No, I'll do it later. I'll look at the audio again later. Sorry. Anyways, Old Town.
Then let's head over.
Don't be such a stick in the mud.
Let's go.
Got a question for you.
You got any info?
You wanna know about immigrants from North Samaria? You're right, we do see our fair share around here. Our family's from Remiferia, but we share a culture with people all over the north. In particular, we get lots of Northumbrian migrants who like to stop by. They usually come in and talk to my grandma and grandpa about all their problems. I think maybe it's the workers complaining about their day.
Bingo. Still, picking up on stuff like that is pretty impressive. Tell me, have you heard anything strange lately about those workers you mentioned?
Well, I guess it's not really new, but there's been some talk about them being dissatisfied with the way they're being treated. Dissatisfied with the way they're being treated? Or are they being discriminated against? I think it's a little different. I mean, even though they're immigrants, they still look like pretty much everyone else in Calvert, right? Compared to other immigrants, the ones from up north don't really stand out that much.
That's true. Even immigrant and advocate movements tend to focus on those from the east or central east. I'm sure it's because the physiological differences are more easily identifiable. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance if that screws up the recording. I had to go do something real quick.
My fridge chair.
Sorry. That might screw up the recording a bit, specifically in the audio, but hopefully not. We'll see. If so, then apologies. If that idea starts making the rounds, it's not hard to imagine why northern migrants would be treated less favorably. It's hard to garner sympathy for them when they look just like the majority of Calvert's population. So, they feel that they're being left out, is that it?
Even though they're dealing with similar problems, it's hard for them to gain the same amount of sympathy. I can see that might make you feel a bit trapped. Wouldn't be surprised if someone was able to use that to their advantage.
Yeah, but I haven't heard a thing about anyone being swindled.
So she got to you already, huh? I might just have some useful gossip for you all. Heard some?
You better not be pulling their tail.
Well, it's only something that came down the grapevine. There's been talk of someone who can pull foreign workers from the mire of their jobs. Interesting. Can you tell us more? You see, I've been looking into investment trends for social welfare services recently. While I was doing some research, I heard something about a non-profit organization that struck me as a tad peculiar.
An NPO?
Yes, it was only recently created, too. They say they're a group that provides employment support to immigrant groups. It appears they've been luring in migrants who already have jobs with promises of both better pay and working conditions. All it takes is one question. Are you really happy with where you're at right now?
That's what they're asking them to quit.
Sounds like they must be pretty convincing. I never heard of an NPO asking people to quit their jobs, though. They don't seem to be finding new jobs for the ones that quit either. In my opinion, it's all rather irresponsible of them. The least they could do is help them get back on their feet.
I agree. No matter how prosperous the Republic is now, there's no guarantee that they'll be able to find another stable income so easily. Especially for those that don't have a valid work visa. Sounds like they're just increasing the number of unemployed immigrants. Why would they do that? They can't be profiting from it somehow, right?
It might be too late to ask this now, but what's an NPO? I've heard of an NGO before.
Of course. To give a simple explanation, NGO stands for non-governmental organization. On the other hand, NPO stands for non-profit organization. Both are independent from their nations and are operating to better social welfare. In general, the ones that are restricted to specific fields and act on a local level are NPOs. Those who act on an international level and cover multiple pursuits are referred to as NGOs.
I see. I think I get it now. But if that's true, then this NPO isn't making anything better at all.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to do some more research into this organization. Thanks for all your help, guys.
You're welcome. I'll be figuring it out.
Come on, there's no need for thanks. Just join me for our next game of Mahjong and I'll consider it even.
If I could stop yelling, that'd be pretty cool.
Let's do this.
Again, I hope this doesn't screw up the audio, but it might. I won't deny that. If it does, unfortunately, there's not anything I can really do about it. I'll just have to hope that it didn't. Anyways, Bradley.
For you.
So, you want to know about the people my suppliers employ, huh? Well, I gotta imagine they use their fair share of migrant workers. Don't they ever talk to you about them? Figured you would have known more. I mean, they don't exactly fill me in on all the details, but I guess I have been hearing some strange things about them lately. Things that got even me concerned. I don't know if you know if it's what you're looking for, but I can share it with you if you'd like.
That'd be very helpful, Mr. Bradley. Did something happen?
Right, well, where should I start? Apparently a bunch of migrant workers at one of the factories just up and quit recently. All over a few days, too. I thought it was some sort of strike at first. But it just doesn't seem that was the case. There's been no contact from the workers since.
That's certainly worrisome. Were there any warning signs?
From what I've been told, management had no idea any of it would happen until it all went down. The ones who left were known to be pretty serious workers, too. None of them showed any dissatisfaction with their jobs at all. Regardless, they all got up around the same time and called it quits. I think they said something to the likes of, "This job doesn't suit me," or "I deserve better."
It's very strange they all gave the same reason for leaving. Not to mention how these were the last people you'd expect it from.
Sound like this was instigated by someone. Any words about the possible third party? Well, I wouldn't say I'm that informed. But I heard a little something about those workers being seen talking to someone on the outside.
I see. Whoever that someone is must have had quite the influence on them. But quitting so suddenly? What were they planning to do after they left?
The factory was worried about the same thing. They even asked them if they had any other jobs lined up. I guess the workers seemed pretty confident that things would work out. Or maybe that person they were confiding in gave them some sort of grand opportunity.
I wonder, do you think it could be someone related to that NPO from before?
Yeah, sound pretty likely. Well, anyway, that's about all I know at the moment. I should mention, though, everything I heard was just complaints from my suppliers.
No worries, you've been a great help.
Yeah, you're really giving us a lot to think on. Okay, so we got a lot more info than we thought we would. Why don't we find a place where we can sort it all through?
Should we head back to Station Street? That way we can update Conrad on the situation as well. And with all the people in the area, it's possible we'll be able to pick up some extra info along the way. I think it might be a good time to inform the guild of any developments.
Alright, let's get going then.
The extra SP condition is apparently from chasing down or doing another follow-up section.
Alright, as it stands now, I think we have a pretty basic idea of what went down. I'm a bit hazy on a few of the details though. Let's just start by putting everything in order. The base assumption is that the ones going missing are primarily those from the north of Zemuria. They're also all migrants that don't have work visas. They quit their jobs all within the same time frame, but vanished immediately afterward. And the ones who tell them to quit it was from an NPO. But the question is why? What could they possibly stand to gain from getting migrants to quit?
It's also worrying that those who left seem to have cut off all communications. We definitely still have a lot of questions about the whole thing. If only we had something more conclusive. Why don't we just go to the source of the problem then? Let's find this NPO person and make them tell us what's going on.
The problem with that is that we don't actually know which NPO they're part of. Huck didn't really give us any solid info.
Well, Anya, is that the part-time job you're talking about? What?
Oh, Toa! Oh, is this that part-time job you're talking about? Oh, Miss Toa. Other than Anya and Elaine, I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting you all. I'm Toa Herschel, one of the temporary teachers at Artemis. I also work to assist ICO, the International Cooperative Organization. It's nice to meet you. Are you Anya's teacher? Toa Herschel is also the chief instructor at the branch campus of Thor's Military Academy. I've heard she's quite the central figure there. Not only did she manage to engage its current students, but its alumni as well. Well, I don't think I'm worth that much fanfare. On the other hand, I've heard more than my fair share of stories about Mr. Arkwright. I must admit, I've been looking forward to making your acquaintance.
It's just as much an honor to meet the rumored genius of Thor's. I'm told you got your hands in all sorts of places.
Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to work together sometime.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. You know, actually, there are a few things that we're struggling with to understand at the moment. Think you'd lend us a hand?
Ms. Toa is associated with an NGO. Would you happen to know anything about the MPOs currently operating in the Republic? What? Are you having a problem with one of them? Please, tell me everything you know.
Alright, here's the issue. The response was outside their expectations.
I had no idea this was something you were investigating. The NGO I'm currently associated with does its work to support area-level MPOs. The one I'm looking into at the moment hasn't been as forthcoming about the results of their activities. Naturally, there's been a bit of suspicion. Given the timing, I can't deny the possibility that it might just be connected to the one you've all been hearing about. Also, I believe their stated intentions are to aid the employment of foreigners with special circumstances.
Well, can't say for sure that they're the same organization, but it seems like our most likely lead at the moment.
I agree, but would you mind allowing me to accompany you in your investigations? This could be exactly what I need for a breakthrough in my case. I won't hesitate to give you my full cooperation. And even if it isn't, it's still related to an issue with the MPO. It's my duty to follow up on it. You mean you'll help us? That would be great.
Yeah, I would have been satisfied with a few useful tidbits, but having you with us will be way more efficient, even if I do end up owing you one. I look forward to working with you.
Yes, I think our odds will be much better with her along.
Well, now that we've welcomed you aboard, do you think you could share any more of your recent findings? Maybe it'll help us figure out our next steps.
Actually, I do have something. I have a friend who's been looking into this group as well. I've been waiting for them to contact me with whatever they found, and speaking of the devil... Hello, sorry about all the extra tasks. Did you find anything useful? This friend of hers, I get the feeling they're not a member of the ICO.
Outside the NGO, our friends would be... Never mind, there's no sense in worrying about it right now.
Oh, who is it?
Yes, actually, I found another group that was looking into a suspicious NPO. It seems to be for a separate incident, however. From what I've heard so far, I'm pretty sure the NPO we're each looking into is one and the same. Anyway, you said that there was movement over in the Central Marsh? I'll head over now to check it out. Sorry to keep you waiting. They managed to find something after all. As I mentioned, we're almost confident that the NPO I've been looking into and the one from your case are the same organization. Their official name is the Association for Better Migrant Working Conditions. I think they're not only misappropriating funds, but they may also be involved in the disappearance of migrant workers? I can't believe it. Miss Toa.
Regardless, looks like we know what we need to do. You said something about there being movements over in the Center Marsh, huh?
Then we should hurry. If we're quick enough, we might be able to catch them in the act.
Let's hurry.
Bingo.
You think that's the person we're looking for?
Let's catch him before we lose the trail. Barry can play good cop and I'll play good bad cop.
No, we can't. He might just be an innocent bystander.
Yeah, if we approach the wrong person, it could alert the guy we're actually after. We're running out of time, though. As soon as we get some confirmation, we'll make a move. I see. That person just now said he was from the Association for Better Migrant Working Conditions, right? Yeah, I'm not from Calvert, so he was asking if I was unhappy with my job. He said that in order to find more quality work, I should quit as soon as I can so we could talk about other opportunities. If I'm being honest, though, I'm much more interested in having a stable income. I turned him down.
And?
Yeah, he's gotta be our guy. The name, the methods, there's no room for doubt. Can't have gone far. Let's follow him.
Yes, we need to put a stop to this.
Found him.
The street doesn't seem to be as crowded as the others. Do you think he's going to meet someone?
This might be our chance to find who's behind all this. Let's try and keep out of sight.
I can see you. You don't see me.
You see nothing.
You know nothing.
No, nothing.
I am the master of stealth.
get his attention so I can easily lower the gauge again. This is easiest to do it this way. Might make it longer, but can't complain with the results. Do 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 do. You can't see me. Near a wall. You think I could hide behind that car? I don't know how I can't. Standing emoji. Alert him. He's going into that metal gated area, isn't he? Yep. Yes, he is. Aha. Gotcha.
I believe that gate leads to the old sewer system.
Oh, that sneaking must mean they got a secret meeting going on.
Well, it's definitely not the kind of place that the employee of an MPO would drop by.
The alley's pretty narrow. If we all try to cram ourselves in there, we'd be caught in no time. Mind giving us a hand, Katra?
Oh, I see. Sure. Theo should have no issue getting in. They'll be able to survey the scene for us. Theo, don't let them see you, but transmit everything in your surroundings, okay? Understood. Pursuing target in stealth mode. Sending visuals and sound to Katra's Zifa.
And now it's today's harvest. Not as good as we'd hoped. They seem pretty content with where they were. I'm planning on going back to the construction areas of the suburbs. I'd better look over there. Well, I guess we do already have enough for the first camp. We shouldn't get too greedy. Anyway, delivery's right after this. You'll be right there, right? Yeah, after all the trouble I went through, I'll be sure to see them off. Besides, I won't ask the people up top who the client was. It's probably better if you keep your questions to yourself. Anyway, I'm heading back down to the subway to find some runaways that fit the bill. Well, if something comes up, just give me a holler.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah, this seems to be more dangerous than we thought.
We absolutely cannot allow them to get away with this. And all under the guise of trying to help. It's just too cruel. We have to do something. The target's leaving.
Follow him. Sound like he was headed for the target gathering. Alright, let's keep after him.
Yes, we should hurry.
We still going? We are. I just noticed we have Toa. No. Dang it! I was hoping we could actually see like a Toa bio. Can she be a party member in the next game? She clearly knows how to fight. Do dee do dee do dee do. Oh, that was close. That felt too close. I'm okay. You know what? I know I'm gonna regret this. Today has not been my day. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'll worry about it later. I'm sorry. I let my anxieties control me too much. I need to stop doing that. You can't see me. Hidden. A master of disguise. By crouching,
I don't exactly know how you can't see me, but whatever. It's me.
Excuse me, don't mind me just crouching next to your stand. Oh. There we go. 1 SP. Nice. Follow him.
He's using a car. Looks like he's headed to the suburbs.
I was able to take down his license plate number. However, even if we manage to find a car, it's unlikely we'll be able to catch up to him. Me and my friends will know his destination. Can I have a minute? Hey, you mentioned something about movement in the suburbs earlier? A bus that was transporting people? That has to be them. You saw it go along Highway 8? Highway 8? That man was heading in the same direction.
And that's our next stop.
Sorry that this is so sudden, but I appreciate the info. We'll look into it on our end. Don't worry about the rest.
Good luck. Give us a call if you need anything else. Who was that?
Alright, looks like we managed to figure it out.
Didn't think we'd end up relying on your friends again so soon. Let's go see what the criminals have got cooking.
We'll put a stop to whatever they're planning.
Who is it? Who's the crooks? I actually can't go anywhere else other than the side quest destination. Highway 8.
This isn't what we agreed to. You said you'd get a better job for us.
Where are you even taking us?
As I said, I'm dating your new employer. It's just we agreed. Besides, not like you were able to find anything better in the meantime, were you?
Damn you. I should never listen to your crap.
You have no right to refuse. You're coming with us whether you like it or not. You're all living outside the law. Don't you see? Just stay quiet and do as you're told. I see you finally decided to show your true colors. Sorry, but the Dollar family won't be getting away with this one.
How dare you take advantage of these people? We're putting an end to this.
You have been tracked. Hello.
Target people looking for help just to do something like this? And just so you know, we've been recording this entire time. I'm sure there's enough for a quick conviction, too. Thanks for scouting ahead, Theo.
How would you find us? Great Solutions. You the ones who landed us in hot water last year. Glad to hear we left such a good impression on you folks. I don't gotta explain what to do with scum like you now, do I? Because we don't exactly bring out the tea and cookies. You're the recruit for the Dollar family, right? Pretty bold of you to send foot in a trade even the Lai family won't touch. You assholes must be so proud.
All slave traders are the same. The only way to deal with them is to beat them senseless. Proceeding with area lockdown. All bystanders, please retreat to a safe distance. Don't worry about the people on the bus. I'll make sure nobody gets past.
You think you can look down on us? You're not going anywhere. I'll make you regret sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Maybe if you get on your knees and beg, we'll consider going easy on you.
Not a chance.
Let's see what you're made of.
But this will be entertaining.
Here's my chance.
Make it count!
Activating skill.
This will be
Here's my
entertaining.
chance.
Bye bye. Easy.
Nice. Yeah, if you're looking for someone to blame, take it up with your leaders. All right, now let's get them tied up.
Nice and easy.
Damn it, they ruined everything. If I can't win, I'll at least make sure they lose.
Think again.
Nice shot.
How did you...
Let's just say I have a lot of experience under my belt. Besides, there's no way I was about to let you go after all the harm you caused.
What, you really thought we forgot about you? You must be the king of wishful thinking. Yeah, no dice, man. You got a hell of a lot to answer for. You better not skimp out on any details either.
Fine. I surrender. Our family's foray into slave trade was indeed a decision agreed upon by their higher-ups. However, the shell company that was used as a front for the MPO was originally meant to receive illegal grant money. As for the reason they seemed to be targeting people from the north, the culprit had no idea. It seemed to be knowledge above his pay grade.
Thanks for handing them over to us. We've had our eyes on the Dolar family's activities for quite a while now. Well, I'm glad we could at least put one of their schemes to bed. Anyway, is it really okay for us to speak to the victims right now? Don't get me wrong, I'm only giving you a few minutes. And even if you do have connections to Kincaid, just try and stay off trouble from now on. Okay, alright? Okay, I'll try and keep my head down. Excuse me, Agent Hubert? Yeah, we were able to apprehend all the Mafia collaborators. We still need to confirm with the second External Affairs Division if it's related to the prior incident. From what we've learned so far, it seems that their client... Yeah, given the demographics of the victims, I have no doubt that's related. We'll have to do investigations into their backgrounds. Something wrong, Agent Hubert? It's nothing for you to worry about. Anyway, I'll handle the follow-up. The Integrated Analysis Division should come to a decision once they receive all remaining details. We'll talk more then. Well, as it stands, it sounds like we'll be formally taking charge of this investigation. We've appreciated your cooperation thus far, but seriously, keep your hands to yourselves from now on, okay? Yeah, no need to tell me twice.
Well then.
Well, I suppose since we found all the missing immigrants, we can consider this job a case closed. Yes, I agree. However, I am a bit worried that they're unaware as to why they were targeting migrants from the north of Zumeria. Their client was in the need of people within that demographic. As for what reason, I really don't know. Yeah, it didn't really seem like the guy was lying about that part either. Come to think of it, that guy was from the CID said they were still worried about that particular client of the Dolar families.
It's a man for people from the poorest walks of life. Not hard to imagine what they plan to do with them.
Yes, but we don't have proof of any further intentions they may have. We may have to do a more thorough investigation.
Well, that can wait for now. I think we should worry about getting these people back home first.
Yep. After taking a quick count of the people on the bus, Van Niers escorted them. Group went out to report back to Conrad.
So, at the end of the day, it was the Dolar family behind it all. We're not completely sure why they had such specific targets, but we did manage to bring everyone back safely.
Thank goodness. I'm glad I asked for your help after all. I must say, I'm surprised this was a scheme by the Mafia, though. How could they be so cruel?
I'm worried the victims will have a hard time recovering from the trauma. Yes, that is a valid concern, and as migrants without valid work visas, they have very little protection under the law. They were manipulated out of their chance for civility. Even if they were to report their damages to the police, they might just end up being arrested and deported. The guild should have no issue with taking them in as a form of humanitarian sanctuary. But I suppose considering their unlawful status, there would be a limit as to how much they could do if officials were to intervene.
You'd probably have to dismantle all the laws from the past century to get anything done. Man, this sucks. How do you want to deal with this, Chief? Well...
I honestly don't know. Who would be the better choice? I'm sorry, Conrad.
I think it'd be best for the guild to oversee them for now. Thankfully, they're right around the corner. That won't be a problem, right?
No, of course not. As I mentioned, however, there will be limits as to what we can do. I'm also unsure if finding new jobs is something we can do for them. Does that still sound alright, Van?
Yeah, it should be fine. I got a feeling our new partner here will be able to help us out anyway. You should be able to figure something out as long as the guild cooperates with your NGO, right?
Actually, yes. The ICO has plenty of experience with employment assistance. They're also pretty used to working in gray areas. We should be able to assist in negotiations with the immigration office as well. I see. Using both the guild, who excel at providing protection, and the ICO, who are adept at dealing with bureaucratic measures, migrants are in good hands. Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a partnership. How about you, Toa? No, I'd be honored to team up. The ICO is rather busy at the moment, but I'll find a way to make it at work.
Let's decide then. We'll leave the rest to you two. Anyway, thank you for all your help. The workers were saved and I don't have to keep looking over my shoulder. I'll deposit the money into your account as soon as I can. Works for me. If you ever need help with anything else, just let us know. I have to make sure I give my thanks to Cunning again too. Well, I guess I'll be heading off now. I need to gather the crew and discuss our steps going forward.
I think it's about time I'm on my way as well. I'm sure we'll have plenty to discuss at the next ICO meeting. We'll probably have to do a bunch of research too. Thank you again for all your help, Miss Toa. We wouldn't have been able to solve this case without you.
Yeah, I heard you were good, but you really pulled out all the stops. I might even come to you for help on our future jobs.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Farewell, Agnes. Good luck with everything.
I want to know who you were talking to.
We're done here, right? This whole thing left a pretty bad taste in my mouth. There's a few things I'm still worried about, but at least we can rest assured that the victims will be taken care of. I think we can go ahead and call this case closed. We should keep this whole situation in mind for the future, though.
Yeah, if those villains ever show their face again, I'll tear them a new one. I'm sure the guild will have to raise their alerts up after hearing about all this. If this is just a hint of what's going on in the underground, we might want to deal with the situation before it devolves even further. I'm worried that something like this will happen again. And Toa seem to have their suspicions of who the mastermind is, though. What the CID said about a certain demographic being targeted. Maybe... I wonder. Alright, tell me what you learned in our main investigation.
I still haven't been able to find any details about their plan. However, it does seem like there's a chance they may take action soon. I assume that's why the CID has been on the defense against the second generation recently.
That's how they're connected. I'll continue the investigation on my end. Depending on what it entails, I may have to get help from Angie or George. The incident that Reen was worried about could also be part of this.
Regardless, the ball's in our court now. We need to find out exactly what's going on. As those who dealt with the shadows in the Empire, you might even say it's our duty.
Right. This isn't about the Republic or the Empire. It's about the future. Let's give our best going forward, Crow.
Oh, it's Crow!
Crow!
Oh, Crow!
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
I hope we get to see Crow as well. That would be awesome if we can see Crow. I want to just see everyone. Can we just get every character from every past Trails game? I want all the teammates from Sky. I want all the teammates from Azure and Zero. I want all the teammates from friggin' Cold Steel and Reverie. And I want all the teammates from Daybreak. Can we just have every single one of them? Please? That'd be cool. And totally not busted and broken. Please.
I guess we're off.
I know it's too much to ask, whatever. Anyways, we got more shopping to do. First up, Macmillan Mix.
Please stop by again.
Stop by again.
Curtain unfolds on an all-new adventure.
Oh, please
Social
take as much time as you
Nafe.
need.
I don't know what that is. The World from Solaris for Katra. Photo book of the Tianjin mountain range's night sky.
I hope to see you again.
Over here,
May I help you?
Red Dragon Mappo.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Blue
Try
Popcorn.
something? Come again.
I hear that news.
What can I get for you?
Spring Medley.
Thanks for shopping.
Let's go ahead and go make the Nafe. Arc Ride Solutions.
Got it. I'll try my hardest.
Rhyme Beast Essence. I don't have a lot of that left.
Test first.
We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good.
Love me
Consume.
a sugar. Love me a sugar rush.
Couldn't eat another bite. I'm stuffed.
12 strength. How close are we to actually maxing out? We're getting closer. Getting a lot of stats from these though. I also got the gift, so make sure to give that to Katra. And that's everything for the Tyrell district. Next up, the Sadon district. And this looks to be our last side quest for now.
Let's
be on our
For
way.
the moment, I should say. First up, there's one other food item. Is that... Okay, it's basketball. I was about to say. Let's get the food item first.
Gonna eat something?
Oh, hey. You guys, look, I'm on my off day. You got dumped by your girl. Oh, Nate. He's so shallow all the time. Oh, Nate.
Hey, welcome.
Please change.
Don't be a stranger.
For the love of God, please change.
Thanks for the grub.
And our food item. And then we have another side quest. No additional, no additional SP or, anything like that. No, okay. Bounty in the Waterworks. Dangerous monster, the Kraken. I can't teleport.
I'm so in love.
I have to actually get down there first. Let's go. Oh, we don't even explore. We just...
Best point found.
Okay, let's go. That is 2 Krakens. Alright, let's get going.
Keep it up, it's working. Activate.
20 bullets.
Here's my chance.
Double curtain.
I won't lose.
And we got Fear Infliction.
Grantham. Gotcha. I suggest we strike now. Keep it up, it's working.
Initializing drive.
Ow.
Move now. It's go time.
Make it count.
Kill one at a time.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Earthquake.
Now it's my turn. Initiating drive.
Going on.
Initiating drive.
Dead stream.
There.
That hurt.
I won't lose. I suggest we strike
Supreme
now.
Guard.
Gotcha. Keep it up, it's working. Some arts work better.
Initializing drive.
Reset.
Nebulous Cannon. Yes, fight each other.
Initializing drive.
Divine Phoenix.
Chance. It's go time.
Keep it up, it's working. Give it your all.
Alpha Calta.
Blast off. Up to you, Reset.
Make it count.
Huh?
I won't lose.
Panic.
Going all in.
Activating
Wings.
Heavenly lights.
I won't
Blind.
lose. Grantham.
Ow.
Reset.
My move
Nice.
now.
Keep it up. Initiating drive.
Nice.
Here's my chance. Now's your chance for a shot. Let's go down. Now's your chance to boost.
Pull out all the stops.
Keep your guard up.
Initiating drive. There. Let's go down.
Eat this.
Vanish.
Door Smasher.
I'm going.
Now's your chance to boost.
Going all in.
Some art. Activating
Optical Cannon too.
Got it.
That's one down. Why didn't it hit the other one?
I won't lose.
Tiamat, I just realized is what this one is.
Going all in.
How many times do I have to kill you, Tiamat?
Huh?
This is definitely not the first time.
Make it
Give it
count.
your all. Ha! Let's go down. A chance. Grantham light. Ha! Reset.
Chance.
Keep it up. It's working. Initiating drive. Now's your chance to boost.
Now's your chance for a shot.
There we go. I'll take you on. Now's your chance to boost. Here I go.
There.
Door Smasher.
There. Go, Petra. Here goes.
Give him your all.
You're done. Easy peasy. Nice and done. Runway.
Well done, everyone.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
That's a hollow. What does this one do? I don't actually know if I've seen this one before. What is this? Runway. Enhances recovery and endurance capabilities. 5% regen on HP and EP, and gain 2 CP after acting. Increased defense and ADF, and S boost turn duration. That could actually be very helpful. Because that's more of a defensive one. That I'm going to keep in mind, because that could be very helpful, potentially. Alright. Let me make sure to heal up first.
That hits the spot.
Return. Alright, we're done here. Next up, the Blacklight District.
Let's get going.
2 A rank fish we can get here, as well as 2 food items. Let's get the food items first, I guess.
Want to rest here? Do me a favor and decide.
Northern
already.
Borscht.
Come back whenever you like.
If I can find my way around here, that'd be pretty cool.
Buy something from
What
me.
the hell's going on here? Just give me your
fancy
stuff.
these too, huh?
Fiber bite and blah blah
You'll
blah.
come again.
Indeed.
We're actually almost done with our whole exploration section. At least for now. 2 food items, Northern Borscht and Viper Bite.
Oh, stuffed.
And then 2 A rank fish we can get here. First off, where do I fish here again? Down here. I still don't know how I feel
Sure
about
are a
fishing
lot
in
of
this
fish
area,
here.
but I'll take it. Pink hazelfish is one of the ones.
There. That's it. Nice. I got one.
Not it.
There. That's it.
Got it.
This is a big one.
Actually, we needed an A rank Carmine crab. That's not what I was looking to grab yet, but I'll take it. Makes my job easier.
That's it.
Now we just need a pink hazelfish.
Nice. I got one.
So, let's see if this one takes as long as the gold salmon did.
That's it. Ha! Got myself a whopper.
Well, I'm definitely getting plenty of the Carmine crab.
That's it.
Got it.
This is a big one.
Stop giving me the crab.
There. That's it.
Got it.
This is a big one.
How many crabs?
There.
Crab people. Crab
That's
people.
it. This is a big
I've
one.
not caught a single pink hazelfish, let alone an A rank one.
There.
Give me at least one.
That's it. Think I
Give
caught
me
a rare
one! Am I reading it wrong? Hang on. It says pink hazelfish is the one with the highest chance here, and yet I caught nothing but the damn crab.
That's it.
Also, why did my camera just adjust there?
Got myself a whopper.
Finally. Took about this took long enough. Pink hazelfish and Carmine crab. Yep. We're actually only missing. We only need a cat. Okay, we're actually pretty close to getting everything. All fish. Okay. Seems like we're good to go. Next up, we have the Treon Mall.
Then let's head over.
2 items to buy here, 1 food, 1 gift. As well as a story event.
Huh? Hey, isn't that...
It's Sarah and Shahina.
Hey!
They must be visiting the capital.
Yeah, those two are in the same agency as I am now.
Yippee!
They're here to promote some of their work.
Movie theater, boutiques.
Oh, we actually get to see those two.
I'm
Hey.
quite proud of what we have to offer.
We hope you'll have a fabulous
We'll be
time.
looking forward
See you
to
later,
your next
Lila.
visit.
I still think it's funny that you're in this game.
Lantern launched.
Grand Chardonnay.
Hello there.
And then the Quincy cake.
Thank you. Love me a sugar rush.
Rank 20. It's you too!
Welcome to the Treon Mall.
Hey! What's up?
Sarah, Shahina, you're amazing out there.
Hi, Fairy and friends. We sure didn't expect to bump into you here.
Yippee!
Yes. Life is so hectic that we haven't been able to stay in touch. It really has been too long.
Since the end of the year, at least. Glad to see you're holding up okay.
Yeah, you two really stride your stuff back there. Looks like you managed to put some pep into that step if you're having problems with too. Laura. And Shahina.
We have you watching our rehearsals to thank for that, Judith. Once again, it's wonderful to see you, Van. And everyone else too, of course.
Yippee!
Yeah, talk about a lucky break. I mean, we didn't even have to make an appointment first. Sounds like destiny to me. Right, sis? Shahina, please.
1 minute in, they're already making a scene. I saw the saga for Ravana, by the way. Not a character I expect you to get cast as. You're a natural at acting, though. Who would have guessed?
Personally, I found it to be very challenging, but it was a valuable learning experience. At any rate, it's a relief to know you two are the same as ever.
No kidding.
Hey, that's not true. I definitely changed. See? I got sexy wave written all over me now.
Thanks, Shahina.
Not from where I'm standing.
Your confidence is commendable, however.
Okay, Aaron, I was fully expecting to have that kind of diss. Brissette is not the one I expected, but I appreciate it.
Don't worry, Sheena. You still have time. We can work at it together. Great, now I got Fairy feeling sorry for me. Just aside though, Sarah's got a whole lot foxier, don't you think?
Me? Shahina, what are you saying? As she mentions it, I have to agree. Too true. Having your dancing appreciated by so many people has made a real positive impact. If you didn't have the makings of a star before, you definitely do now. It's like all your charms are coming out as full force. I'm guessing you finally managed to accept yourself, huh? Seriously though, you make a real splash in the industry with a little sexy rebranding. Take my word for it. Judith, not you two.
Hey, you have a big time star voucher for you. That's as good a sign as you can hope for.
Well, if you think so, Van, I'll give it my best effort. Just be careful not to let any sleazebags out there take advantage of you. Believe me, there'll be being a path to your door from here on out.
That's fine. Guys like that aren't her type anyway.
Really? Then what is? Moving on, I'm sure you're all very busy. And we have another performance to prepare for. Good point. Sorry for holding you up.
Oh, Sarah. Anyway, see you around, guys. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's good to see those two again. Yippee!
What a beautiful pair of sisters, and to think they're on such close terms with you. That aside, they're doing remarkably well in spite of all that they've been through this past year. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're rooting for them.
Why are you staring at me? What did I do? I just stood here. What the hell? Last but not least, the Center March, which has a lot of items to grab. So let's get to it. Let me make sure to save the game too. Alright, let's get to collecting. First
can I
up,
do for
concentrated veggie
Stop by
juice.
again sometime, yeah?
We've got
look at my
over
wares.
here
Oh, hello.
Amber Turtle for Van. Record that includes a song that Van's fond
You're
of.
welcome back anytime.
What's it gonna be?
Soul Chef pastry and raspberry canale. Canale.
Later.
Alrighty. Center Mark.
Please check out what I have on offer.
It's so
Where's the store? Oh, right here.
Let me know if you need anything
Banana
at all.
chips.
Please come back anytime.
What can I get for you?
Avocado burger.
Thanks for shopping. What can I get for you?
Camel sausage.
Thanks a bunch.
Still 2 more stores. Give me those.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Waltham curry, dark roast coffee jelly.
Please stop by again. Anything you want?
Get the dumplings. All-purpose rod for expands your rod's reeling angle, and flash a bow for increasing odds of hooking a big one. Buy an extra. Yeah.
Hope you get good. You
Also, I think we get all the fishing parts.
out of it.
All that grabbed. Go back to Old Town, make sure to cook the item, make sure I read the book first, because I know I always forget to read the book first. Tetra? Handmade Nestorte.
Sure, I don't mind.
We need more
me
Prime
know what you
Beast
think.
Essence, though. Actually, I got one more, but we'll still need more Prime Beast Essence, and I don't know where to get that. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 food items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're good.
Love me,
Consume.
love me, love me,
Love me, love me,
Thanks for the grub. I'm stuffed.
Alright, good to go. And wait, one more thing. Amber
Gotta
Turtle.
treat myself every now and then.
We already watched the 2 movies. Ooh. Alright, it's trying to stretch out. Ooh, trying to stretch out. Ooh, I'm alright. Get back to Center Marsh,
I guess we're off. Hey there.
and let's head to story. We're done with all the collecting at the moment.
Please check out my wares.
So who's up over here? It's... Oh, hey! Jack and Hall. What the... When did you two get to Edith?
Hey, I was actually just about to reach to you. How about that for coincidence?
It's been a while, guys. Safe for Aaron and them, anyway. Jack, Hall, a pleasure to see you.
Any particular reason you came to the capital? Nah, it's just that Langport's quieted down a lot lately. We figured that if there was action to be had, it'd be here, so we made a trip of it.
I wouldn't say a much of note has happened since Nemeth Island, though.
We are on the hunt for a couple of runaway kids, but you never met them, so I won't bother you with the details.
That's so. Well, we'll let you know if we hear anything suspicious.
Backing up a bit, you said Langport's quieted down? What about Hayway? Nothing official yet, but they've pretty much got everything squared away. Just the way Sal wants it to.
Figures.
We got the whole story back on the island, but that doesn't make me any less pissed.
It's a lot to take in, Sal defecting to Star's own family. Up until now, I'd have laughed at the idea, but if anyone can pull it off, it's him.
Related note, Old Ken and Fun Lou are here in town too.
Are they now? What for? I guess they have a whole new slew of things to sort out now that Sal's left the Lou family.
Could also be that they're just here to talk business.
Whatever the case, it's not likely to have anything to do with our current objective.
Yeah, we should focus on what we're dealing with at the moment.
Best of luck.
You're keeping an ear out for some guard master guy, right? Anything comes up, we'll pass it along. In the meantime, I think I'll mosey into the capital's gambling scene and see if I can't make a few waves.
Just don't get it over your head. I'm not looking to clean up after your messes. In fact, maybe I'll come along and keep you from making any.
Well, isn't that precious? You get your very own chaperone. Ah, stuff it.
Well, now we just gotta travel to another area. Let's go to Old Town. Phone call. Hey, Bramati.
Bramati, what's up?
A new tip just came in. Fresh off the grapevine. I had a feeling you'd be in need of a refill right about now.
Thoughtful as ever. Lay it on us.
Right, so you see, something curious has been going on over at the Condemned sector of the Black Light District.
The Condemned sector? It's a dilapidated corner of the district, the one where that red fairy appeared.
Certain brands of criminals hit it up when they're looking to get away with whatever they want. So, what's the sitch over there?
Well, lately, rumor has it that a stranger's been going in and out of the area. Now, I can't say whether this next part is necessarily related, but apparently the monsters that frequent the Condemned sector have been found killed by what appears to be needles. Ah, Nadia!
Needles? Does that mean it was Nadia?
Sorry, hun, but I can only tell you what I've heard.
Not to worry. This lead should prove more than sufficient. We'll want to investigate this straight away.
Yeah, let's gear up and head out. Thanks for money. I owe you one.
Let's call it on the house and leave it at that. If you need anything else, my line's always open. Mwah. The Condemned sector, huh? Why do I hate the sound of that?
Let's get going.
Last time we were in the Condemned sector, we had to restart time a couple times. Not just once, but twice. Because of the army of demi-grendels. Let me make sure there's no extra SP conditions going forward for a bit. I'm not seeing anything, but there does appear to be a locked chest up ahead. Why do I have this ill foreboding? Probably takes a while. Into it. I have a very bad feeling about this. March 20th, 2:15 p.m.
So this is a Condemned sector. It feels stifling somehow. Yeah, the air's just that stagnant. Is Nadia really here? We can't say for certain yet. But if there's any chance she found a clue here that points to Swin, I won't rule it out.
That's great and all, but how do we plan on sweeping this dump?
Why don't we begin by heading to where the Black Aurora was situated?
If no one else has any other routes in mind, then I guess we might as well.
Aha! Chances.
Jackpot.
Evidently, this place has something worth our time.
Yeah, that's our cue to buckle up and move.
Let's sweep through as far as we can to start.
Apparently we can just go ahead and travel straight to the depths, so let's just do that. There shouldn't be anything else of intrigue here. Yep, this is where the Black Aurora was.
Hey, take a look at that.
Sure enough. Needles, and those are definitely Nadia's.
There's no mistake. It's one of the needles Nadia uses. This monster wasn't killed all that long ago. She can't be too far away.
We can maybe find her. Ah, crap.
Guess his friends came by to get revenge.
What do y'all say we help reunite him?
With pleasure. I keep forgetting that this is a one-hit. A one-sit target.
I won't lose.
Jabril God?
I won't lose.
Initiating drive.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Help.
Yeah!
Gotcha!
Champs! It's go time!
I suggest we strike now.
Attack their
Make it
weakness.
Do this!
Missed.
I'll take you on.
Above the guard.
Our chance! Satellite!
Satellite cure.
Here's my chance.
Activate.
Do a Radiant Seeker.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Zithia Riment.
Now it's my turn.
Activating skill.
Now.
Oh, they called that. That's an R down.
A chance! Activating skill. There! Gotcha! Activating skill.
Have some more.
They have free reign over it.
Activating skill. There! It's full activating skill.
Have some more.
Down and out. Infernal Edge is Zephyr Edge. Nice.
The coast is clear.
Looks like it.
Something the matter?
Nah, it's not.
Oh. There's something glowing on the ground.
It's the key to the gate we passed in the way. Let's pull back and continue from there. Key card. Another one. So now we can actually go further into this place. Alright, let's continue exploring then, shall we? Let's see what this place, what else this place has to offer.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'll just kill these guys in the field. I have to give.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Alright,
That's
here we
all
are.
clear.
We got some chests back here to keep an eye out for.
Watch it. That one's big.
Got it.
Use a shark to get the activation.
9 slash.
Up to you, Reset.
Keep it up.
Some elements look affected.
Full boost.
Going all
Some
in.
activating.
Perfect snipe.
It's pulled out. Initiating drive. Keep it up. It's working.
Initializing drive. On yes!
A chance. Shield.
Jabril God.
Go. My move now.
Activating skill.
There!
Here I go.
Energy output max. Activating skill.
Fire chaser.
Victory.
Kill it.
Our chance!
Activating skill.
Time to close.
Down and out.
Good.
Easy
Hopefully I
peasy.
got some nice data.
That was flawless, Katra. Oh my.
Take this.
Quite the reception. Getting engagement. No, brace yourself. There are so many of them. Look
Dogs.
out. Use a shark to get the other draw.
Let's go, Catra.
Now's your chance to boost.
Easy.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Figures look excellent.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Salesian. I'll be watching your
Got
performance.
this done, eh?
Got it.
We're down.
Wow, that was a lot of knockouts.
Let's whip. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Thank you. Looks like the chest that I'm looking for is up this way, actually. That's a big bug.
Level high. Be extremely cautious.
Got you. Ha! There. Leave this to me.
Time to close in. There. Yeah.
Got it.
Mr. Salesian.
All right.
Frosty on thing.
Chance.
Activating skill.
All you on yes.
Blaze Ray.
Reset.
Activating
Come on. Damn it.
My move now. It's go time. It's so. All you on yes.
Easy.
Should be safe
Here
for
goes.
now. Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Clodell? That looks like a nice chest.
There's the chest. Titanium charm. Did I miss a chest back here? I did.
I detect treasure.
Just not quite in the way that I thought I did. Spiders.
Time to close in.
Blast him.
A chance! Activating skill. Reset!
Activating skill. Cage charging, good and done. We did exemplary work.
Always got it down, Reset.
Another locked gate?
We will likely need another key similar to the last if we wish to unlock it.
Might be one somewhere in the condemned sector.
Oh.
Let's do a shard search.
I have a bad feeling about this. I don't like it.
Sing.
I'm worried. I have ill tidings about all of this.
Treasure located. Beginning combat.
There! Come on!
Got a turn attack ready to go.
I'm all in!
Oh no, maybe I'm being crazy.
Now's your chance to boost.
I hope I am.
Going all in!
This is Alicia.
Time to close it!
Here goes.
Good.
I paid
Hopefully
3.
I got some nice data.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Solution. Let's finish this now! There!
Activate shards!
Activating Sparkle Heaven Airs!
Blast him.
Van, give him your all! Now!
Up to you!
Activating skill.
I detect treasure.
That's complete. We did exemplary work.
Always got it down, Reset.
Leave this to me.
Initiating combat.
Don't forget.
I gotta just let us kill this thing in the field.
Time to close it!
Let's finish the job!
Oh right, I did something. Tactics. I forgot. When I was doing some things earlier. Yeah, I had that all changed.
Everyone is well.
That's a lot of enemies back there.
Oh, nice. Quite the reception.
Let's get to work!
So many enemies. Watch out.
Make it count!
Activating
Blast them all.
Victory.
Chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand! Give him your
It's
all!
up! You're crushed! All you on yes!
Initiating drive.
There! This goes out! I won't lose! Give it my all!
Initiating
There.
drive.
Gotcha!
Regulus caliber.
Here's my chance.
Ha! Reset!
Keep spamming it.
Ha! This goes out!
Here goes!
Activating skill!
Nice! That went great.
You did great, Van!
Aha! Ooh, wait. Ah, we can finally have this loop all the
found
way
our way
around.
Forward.
That's good. Here's the thing of note. Let me look at what the guide says the map of this thing is. This one looks tricky. Alright, shoot, wait, the guide had a stroke and reset everything, gosh dang it.
Conducting search!
I got it. Alright, here's where things get tricky. If we can get past this, we'll be good to go.
This is kid stuff. I bypassed the security.
Well, that was easy. The guide recommended hitting all 4 traps, but I could easily do that.
Control of the system.
Not a problem. Alter Oz. Or O's. I don't know. Okie dokie. After that...
Indeed.
Seems like we got everything. We're just gonna have a boss fight coming up, though.
I'm
First...
getting a reading. Please do a shard search if you would.
Got it.
I found the key.
All right.
Alright.
That gate is as good as unlocked.
The guide mentions bringing death blow accessories. Accessories to prevent death blow, I should say. I'll probably bring in... Yeah, I'll bring in Judith. Gatra, you're fun to use, but I think we need Judith, just in case. Death blow. Ailments. Death blow. Death blow. Okay.
Oh, very soon.
And just to confirm one more time... Okay. No SP.
Look, there's a way through now.
Hello? Who's in here?
Someone's there. Is it Nadia?
Nah, doesn't seem like it.
You've arrived.
Ashen?
That voice.
Why are you here?
I don't get it. What are you doing here? Ashen!
Why is Ashen here?
What am I doing here? What other reason could there be?
Ashen?
I came for you, Aaron. And you as well, Van Arkwright. So I can exact my revenge on you for throwing away your humanity.
The hell are you talking about?
Revenge?
Doesn't sound like she's messing around.
She singled you two out by name. Any idea what she's referring to?
Not a
It's
clue.
me. No disrespect, Ashen. I can't remember doing anything to offend you. That said, I don't much appreciate being lured here the way we were.
So those needles we thought were Nadia's, they're fake? You have a lot of nerve, playing up the innocent act.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
was a fool to believe I could trust a Spriggan. But I did. And now, Aaron is just as tainted as you.
What's going on?
Give it a rest, Ashen. Would you just back up a minute and explain what the hell's going on?
There's no need for that. Your attitude says it all.
What are you talking about?
This is the end of the road for both of you.
Oh, for God's sakes, Zhang Shou.
So the Xiongshou were hiding too.
It seems self-defense is our only option.
Fine.
Yes, we need to clear up this misunderstanding.
First, we gotta knock these guys out.
No idea what your problem is, Ashen.
This is all for Heiyuen's sake.
If you're not gonna listen to reason, then you'll sure shit listen to this.
I hope you're ready. Over here! Oh, up to you, Reset.
Cobalt Curtain. I should have waited on that.
Boost gauge expanded.
What's wrong?
There! It's pulled out!
That's Death Blow on one of them.
Here goes! Initiating drive.
What's wrong?
No idea what's going on here. That's another Death Blow.
Chance. No.
Here's my activate.
What's going on?
Boost gauge limit.
Why are you so pissed with us? You don't got any reason to be.
All that hassle, and for what?
It's about time you calmed down and told us what this is about.
You think this is over? Not by a long shot.
What are you talking about? What's going on? You're acting completely insane.
These bastards don't know when to...
Aaron!
Where did that come from?
Shit. Should've known there'd be more of them skulking around.
What's going on? Shit.
Van, too?
Those weapons are poisoned.
Shit.
We have to split up.
Right. We'll hold these guys off.
Son of a...
Talking will just make it worse. They're showing signs of neurotoxicity.
Can we turn back
Poison
time?
is both fast-acting and lethal. There's nothing we can do.
Turn back.
No, you can't be serious. Van, please Goodbye, Van Arkride. Goodbye, Aaron.
Thank goodness we have that remaining Genesis, or else we'd be screwed. What the hell happened? Why?
The coast is clear.
It's like it.
Is something the matter?
Turns out my gut was right the first time. These Neils are a red herring, and Ashen was the one who planned them. Oh yeah, she did, didn't she?
I'm getting that same feeling we had back on Nemeth Island. Me too. We must have gone through a rewind. Yeah. Why is she trying to kill us though? Oh, you two really did die. Well, it won't be happening a second time. Right, not if we can help it. At any rate, there are two key parts of this that we don't understand. Yes, the first of which is what could have driven Miss Lowe to deceive us in this way.
The second is who offed Van and me from behind. That's the question. It's not impossible that there were more Argentio skulking in the corners. The moment we went down, my nose picked up an entirely different smell.
It means they have a totally separate group working with them. Oh. I couldn't even get a glimpse of whatever they... or did you in, let alone who used it. Judging by their sleight of hand, they must be a trained assassins we're dealing with.
Yeah, but as it stands, trying to follow up on that will be more trouble than it's worth. We're better off looking into Ashen's motives first.
About that, she isn't the only member of the Liu family who's in the capital right now. If anyone knows something, it should be them.
You mean Gan and Fan? Yeah, that's probably our best bet. I don't actually know where they are, but a quick caution could fix that problem. Mind sorting that out for us, Aaron? You'd bet your ass I mind, but whatever. Just give me a few.
You can meet with the pair in the Vern store at Trion Mall.
The schedule's pretty packed, but they said you could squeeze us in.
Trion Mall is only a short ways from here.
No time to lose then. We'll swing on by.
Why the hell would... What's going on? Act 3. Route A. A Hollow Vengeance. What? March 20th, 3:30 p.m.
You too. What's going on?
Arkwright Solutions. Good of you to come. I see you have made an exceptional addition to your group since our last encounter in Longport.
Please, don't mind me. I'm only here in a collaborative capacity.
Sorry again for calling you out of the blue like this. There's just something we want to check in about. I'm sure you have better things to do, so I'll get down to brass tacks. We want to ask you about Ashen. As I suspected, she has indeed been acting strangely these past few days. As a matter of fact, we haven't been able to contact her at all since this morning. In a similar vein are a number of Sal's former subordinates who remain in the Liu family. They too are unaccounted for. From what we can surmise, they would seem to be accompanying Ashen.
Sal's former subordinates?
Should have known that bastard had something to do with this. Guessing Ashen still isn't over him leaving the Liu family. Correct. Well, she may have gone it through her head. Her heart is still lagging behind. It's only natural, after all. She has been in Sal's company since the tender age of 5. It was over 12 years ago when he first came to the Liu family as a boy of 17. He was rather wary of us at the outset. I've heard the story more times than I can count. It was at the Heki's Zanro Inn in Longlai, which your family has connections with. You were there for a family trip. Even back then, Ashen was a bundle of curiosity, so she managed to run off without anyone noticing. Sal was the first one to find her, right? Yes, thanks to his remarkable word. Upon discovery, Ashen was in the middle of a crying fit. But when Sal guided her through Longlai, she soon broke into a smile as if by magic. In retrospect, that might have been what caused Sal to relax his guard against the Liu family. When put in those terms, I'm inclined to agree.
So that's how the two of them got started.
Yes, it may well be one of Ashen's most treasured memories. Her sudden shift over the past few days is undoubtedly related to Sal. But even then, there are still parts of the story that don't quite mesh.
Such as what?
What indeed? All of you feel much the same, do you not? How else would we be here asking about it? Before we start going in circles, let me make something clear. For some reason, your little lady's got a personal death warrant out for me and Aaron. Don't suppose you have any idea why? That's quite a revelation. Hearing it does put some of Ashin's recent behavior into context. Nevertheless, I'm afraid I still cannot speak to her motives. Let us assume that what you say is true. If you are aware that she seeks your demise, responding accordingly should be well within your means. Make it sound so easy. Even after all you've heard, you're still just gonna sit on your hands? Naturally, we cannot overlook any who violate our regulations, not even my beloved granddaughter. But be that as it may, our attention is on matters of greater import at present. Heiwei's internal conflicts have yet to be officially resolved. Our current visit to the capital is but one facet of that. Forgive us, but would you mind handling my daughter for the time being? That's the plan anyway. I'm gonna look past the doublespeak here and say we got the message.
So we still don't really understand why. Well, at least they heard us out. It didn't sound like either of them knew much about the situation, though. I was hoping they'd give us some help, but looks like we're on our own.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles. What we need is a way to deal with those mystery pricks who caught me and Van off guard.
Hey, fancy seeing all of you here.
Shizuna! Ikaruga's vice chieftain.
Always popping up when we least expect it. Don't tell me you're here on another job like you were back in Langport.
Sorry to disappoint, but not this time. Real talk, I've just been treading water while I think out my next move.
Can you help? Is something troubling you?
Let's take this somewhere more private. Alright, so, what's going on?
The thing is, Kurogane and the others have been mobilizing behind my back. It's obviously for some kind of mission, but heck if I know any more than that. That's worrying. You're Ikaruga's second in command, no? Can they really just circumvent your authority? Wait, do you think the people who stuck me, Van and Aaron were the Ikaruga? It's not totally out of the question if they're acting on special orders. Still, you'd think I'd at least have a grasp on it. That's the part that's rubbed me the wrong way. So I came to town to scope things out, and bam, there you guys were. Holding out on me, are we?
No, it's just, this sounds an awful like what's going on with Ashin. And if Ikaruga's on the move.
Why are people acting strangely? Ashin's actions don't really... well... Wait a minute. The Genesees. Do you think something's affecting them? Maybe they're being manipulated? So, the little lady from Heiwei wants her heads on a platter, but you don't know why. And on top of that, you think she's getting help from a third party.
Yeah, that being said, we can't say for sure that she has her shinobi with her.
Well, if she does, I can't just let it slide. That means I'll be tagging along in case it wasn't obvious.
Yeah, I figured as much. Good to have you with. Good to have you. We'll need all the backup we can get.
Alright. We might have better luck this time with Shizuna.
So this is the condemned sector. Huh. I'm definitely sensing someone in here.
Oh? Could it be Kurogane?
Nah, he wouldn't let himself get caught that easily. What I'm sensing is pretty eerie. Well, I guess we'll figure out what it is when we're at the end.
Right. Then let's hop to it.
The guide just mentions have a way of dealing with multiple status ailments, but I'm just gonna keep Death Blow. Is there any SP conditions? Nope. We're good. Is it really going to be... Sure enough, we have her in the party. I'll swap Fairy with her. Sorry, Fairy. But I think I'll stick with this team.
Very soothing.
Alright. Is it actually Kurogane, though? And if so, why? What's going on?
Well, well, well.
You know her sensing, huh? One thing at a time, though.
Yeah.
We're here, Ashin, just like you wanted. So cut the crap and show yourself.
You figured out it was me, yet here you are anyway.
Something's not right here.
All that tells me is that you've made your peace with death.
I want to check your math on that. I know that you're still hung up with what happened with Sal. What I don't get is how that justifies taking it out on us.
That's a fine thing to say. You don't even have the right to speak Tao's name.
Ashen!
Not when you're the ones who killed him!
What? Huh? What do you mean? Huh?
Say that again? What is she talking about? Sounds not even dead in the first place. Don't take me for a fool. Dan Arkwright, Aaron Way. On Nemeth Island, you exploited Sal for all he was worth.
What?
Yeah, you pushed all the blame on him, then kill him and keep his mouth shut.
How is she talking? When did that happen?
I don't think it's just a misunderstanding. It would seem that Miss Lou has her own version of the facts, one she is thoroughly convinced of.
Wait. Oh no, I might have an idea what's going on here. If it's possible that she's not being manipulated, if that's what she sees, what if she's been forced through a time warp? What if she's been forced to have memories of a path where Sao died?
That can't be possible. Or is it?
Get a grip, alright, damn it!
You're beyond forgiveness. I will have my revenge.
Kizuna.
Spirit unification.
Get them. Down.
I can see you two hiding. Plain as day.
Krogane. Statement, I'm assuming people have been playing with false memories.
No, I knew you'd comment.
I knew you'd come in handy, but damn.
Fine Blade of Silver. She's on another level entirely.
Now then, isn't it time you came out to play? Kurogane?
Princess, why do you interfere?
Oh, no you don't. I'm the one asking the questions here.
People are having false
Just
memories
what
implanted.
do you think you're doing behind my back?
Krogane.
I see now that the message must not have reached you. This mission is under direct orders of the chieftain.
Bullshit.
Even if you should oppose us, we are prepared to fulfill it at the cost of our lives.
Oh, isn't this something? Thought they were being controlled, but their chi is flowing freely, which means... Fine Blade Silver's against us too. In that case...
Hell?
Aurora. Here it is, the source of what's warping them.
The power. What is that?
It's the Crimson Grendels.
No. Not good. You gotta be shitting me. She's corroding the space around her. Not good. Don't tell me she's gonna become some form of Grendel Zolga. What the hell?
What's this?
Where are we? This is Longlai.
Our surroundings changed.
There's that waterfall I trained under. Longlai Poo Poo.
This place came up during Mr. Liu's story, too.
It's a place of significance to her.
I'm not sure how, but it seems to operate off the same mechanisms the Garten does.
This some sort of shard-based recreation?
So anything goes, huh? I'll bet anything that Ashen's regrets are what brought us here.
Whatever that power is... Shit.
Apparition, to me. Heed my call and smite my foes before me.
Apparition? Oh, come on! This thing! The Wishing Spectre, Yako Noe.
Cryptid from the east!
Yep, here we go.
That new way we fought before!
It's back.
Princess, I will expend every effort to carry out my assignment.
The memories have to have been altered. Oh, come on!
Sounds fun. Just don't start complaining when we return the favor.
It's gotta be the Genesis
Damn
effect.
straight. Let's show them what we've got, people.
If people are having their memories changed to paths where people are important to them are dead. And of course they'd act this way.
I'm sorry, Princess. I cannot back down.
Alright, this is gonna be one hell of a fight. Krogane clones, plus the Yako Noe. Here we go!
Here's my chance.
Now's your chance for
Cobalt Curtain, activate!
Thunder Breath.
Can't beat me!
Go Grunt Cat.
You know what to do, Anya.
Now's your chance to boost.
I wanna
Initiating drive.
Honestly, I do want to get freaking whatchamacallit out of the way first. I'll go ahead and use...
Activating drop.
Oh, I missed out on freaking set. Tail Smash. Thunderous Rend.
You'll pay for that.
Use a shark.
It's go time.
I suggest we strike now.
Give them your all.
Mandalay.
Rain. Mandalay. Rain. Up to you,
Inhibitor unlocked.
I'll show no mercy.
Let's go down.
Got your number.
Nope.
There. You know what to do, Anya. I
No
won't
target.
lose.
I'll show no mercy.
I suggest we strike now.
I'll show no mercy.
Maybe Bewitch would work.
I'll show no mercy.
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in.
Initiating skill.
But
Here's my chance.
Bewitching does work.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Beast Roar.
Got your number.
Nope. Nope.
Let's go down.
Mirror Gravity.
Here goes. I suggest we strike now. Initiating drive.
Ha! Reset.
Here goes.
Those two clones are out.
It's go time.
I want Kurogane out of the picture
I will
first.
carry out my duty.
Activating skill.
Ha! Let's go down. I won't lose. Energy output at full throttle. Initiating drive.
Keep it up. It's
Psycho
working.
activate.
Fog Breath.
Ha! Let's go down.
Such impudence.
Back off, Kurogane. Infernal Hades Blade.
I'll give it my all.
Going all in.
Ha! Let's go down.
Here goes. It's go time.
Activating skill.
Eat this.
Shoot it.
Akana Dorado.
I won't lose. I'll give it my all. I suggest we strike now. Initiating drive.
Reset.
Nebulous Cannon.
Ha! Let's go down.
Mirror Gravity. Kurogane's out. Just a new way.
I suggest we strike now.
Initiating skill.
Dark Zealous.
You're done. They blinked. You know what to do, Anya. Activating
Blaze Ray.
If you could. Reset.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Mr. Archive.
Down and out.
Best upgraded.
Alright, you two. Knock it off.
Impressively done.
Crimson Corrosion sending out.
Her surroundings have returned to normal. Now's our opportunity to bring her back to her senses.
Got it.
Snap it. Ashin, pull it together, would you? Just listen to what you're saying. Do you seriously think we murdered Sal? Since when was that the prick the type to just roll over and die on someone else's terms?
Aaron? Looks like we're just a small push away on this end too. Stand still, Kurogane.
What came over me?
There we go. They're being controlled by the Zolga, the Grendel Zolga.
She cut out the corrosion.
So that's what's going on. Corrosion.
You can do that?
This katana is specially made for exorcisms. Not one for this situation, but close enough. I doubt I could have tried against anyone but Kurogane, though. If I'd been off by even a hair, it would have sliced his soul right out.
Princess, I'd have preferred you cut me down where I stood.
It's alright, buddy. Surely you don't mean that. Now the question is Ashen. But luckily for him, it worked out perfectly. Now the question, do I think Ashen still needs an extra nudge? Looks like it.
No matter what you say, it's a fact that Cao's gone. If you really want to claim he's alive, then bring him here and show me!
If it were that easy, we already would have...
Speak of the dragon, and he shall appear.
So, as much as I hate you...
As well, just how much of this did you see coming?
Why, this is no more than mere happenstance. The result of a stray rumor reaching my ears.
Seeing the truth for herself might break her out of it.
That's right. We wouldn't have traveled all this way to the capital without an express purpose.
There we go.
Cao, is it really you? Thank goodness. That means it was all a lie. Your death. You leaving the Liu family. All of it.
Well,
About that, Ashen. Regrettably, Lady Ashen, I have indeed made my departure from the Liu family. Additionally, I have one further report to make to you all. Just the other day, all 6 families aside from the Lius have recognized the establishment of the Li family. I have notified both Gien and Darren of this development not long ago. My family, also known as Gaolong, shall act as the new head of the household. So that was your express purpose for coming to Edith, huh? So you finally made your choice, huh? It was a natural conclusion after gauging the capabilities of this man I call my brother. Each of us will exploit the other's position and circumstances, all while poised to cut them down in their sleep if need be. Occupying the seat of family head under such conditions will be stimulating beyond a doubt. All the better to slake my thirst. Gray, as if the syndicate didn't have enough whack jobs in charge.
But perhaps it's that very quality that allows one to stand at the helm of their family. You might be right about that.
Allow me to offer you my heartfelt congratulations on the establishment of the Li family. Master Gaolong? No. Master Fen Li, on behalf of the Liu family. I, Ashen Liu, wish for 1,000 years of amity and fortune between us.
Oh? I accept your goodwill. Allow me to wish prosperity upon your house as well, Ashen Liu.
You grace us with your auspicious words.
Well, seems like that turned out
and
well.
Master Cao, I ask that you lend your support to Master Fen Li for many years to come.
As you will it, Lady Ashen. No, that doesn't quite have the right ring to it. Lady Liu.
Aww.
May we bring glory to Heiyue together, in spite of our divergent positions.
Well then. Seems like it worked.
Guess that's case closed.
Yeah, but it's worrying. There's likely going to be a lot of people who are also being affected by this corrosion.
Yeah. It all went according to plan.
And if it was able to affect Kurogane of all people, then it's real bad.
His plan, anyway.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Aaron!
Yeah.
Hey! What do you think you're...
Shut up! Stay out of this, outsider! You're one crazy son of a bitch, Cao.
Wow, that was so satisfying to see happen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's true to form for the White Orchid Dragon. There's a reason I looked up to you with respect.
Finally getting caught off guard and getting a good old thwack to the face.
Even when it seems like you've tossed Ashen aside, you're still worrying about her from the shadows. Case in point, right now you're helping her bounce back from a situation you created.
Quite an assumption there. Even if that were true, would it really constitute a problem?
Brother, man.
You bet your ass it would. Especially when family comes into the equation. All this shit you're pulling right now has Ashen in tears. She's my longtime friend, a daughter of the Liu family. But more than that, she's someone close enough for you to consider your own flesh and blood.
That's...
Tao.
He's not wrong.
You two have been tight for over a decade. Even you can't pretend the connection you share is anything but legit. But what did you go and do anyway? You hurt Ashin, the girl who's supposed to be near and dear to you. If you think I'm just gonna let that slide, then you've got another thing coming, Sao Lee!
I see. So that painful blow was your way of enacting retribution, was it?
Sal, be honest, you've had this a long time coming.
It sure as hell was. Take another second, let it sink in.
Oh, I plan to do exactly that.
Good.
You really have matured, Aaron. To the point where you do your title of prodigy justice.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll be expecting much of you from here onward, little conqueror.
Will you forget the stupid nicknames already?
Are you okay, Tao? We really let you have it.
Oh, this is hardly worth fussing over. Were I to do so, I'd no doubt be met with more bluster.
He had it coming.
Aaron would say this pain is nothing compared to what I put you through.
Hard to argue there.
See? Even Ashin agrees.
Heiyue's future is looking very bright indeed. Not only by virtue of Aaron, but Fun and Lady Ashin as well. I ask that you continue to grow, to the point where even I must regard you as a threat. Consider this the parting wish of Sao Lee, your erstwhile companion.
Tao, I'll gladly grant that wish. And don't think you can take it back. I may not look it, but I've got a real stubborn streak. Someday, I'll pull off something you'll never see coming. Then you won't even be able to think about brushing me off.
Is that so? I will be looking forward to it.
Ah. Things worked out for them.
Things were a little tense for a minute there.
Yeah. Now we can finally shut the books on this.
The problem comes from that corrosion, though.
Damn. Not to agree with Sal here, but Aaron's done a lot more growing up than he realizes.
Who else has been affected by the corrosion? Huh?
The Genesis. Huh?
Huh?
Something's glowing.
That's why. There it is.
When did this get here?
Hey, can we have that? So that's what happened. We finally got one of the Genesis back. 2 Genesis. So that's why the corrosion was so strong. So that's what they're doing. That's what the Garden Master's probably doing. Planting these on people will allow for them to basically corrupt them. Shizuna. That was a hell of a situation.
Then I'll update your rank.
I'll gladly take
Red hair.
that.
That's
Can't
right.
complain with that.
Truly honored.
Reset. So where to next? There's that red Genesis. Several hours later, having sorted out the situation with Ashin, the group returned to Old Town. After grabbing a late dinner at Montmartre, they finally settled down for some much-needed rest. It's a good thing we got one of the... We've now got 2 of the Genesis, thankfully now. But this is what they're doing with them. Corrupting people with them. A second Genesis. This wasn't how I expected to get back.
Yeah, it's definitely not fake either. Does that mean this was all just in our case of a Genesis going haywire then?
I don't think it's that simple. If I remember right, the unit this unit had the ability to manipulate vital forces. I'd imagine that I could pull off the things we saw this time around.
Yeah. Remember back when the Garden Master took... That might be what the... I see. That might be what the true power of the 8th Genesis is. Corruption. Because remember how it took all the Genesis and filled them with that same red light? It might be that it corrupts whatever, or it can't... That might be what's special about the 8th Genesis. It has the power to corrupt. In any way that it desires.
I concur. Consider the way Miss Lu and the others have been corrupted.
Yeah.
Had that Crimson Asswife's handiwork ran all over it.
Yes,
The Genesis was probably being used as a point of origin. So that corrosive power the Crimson Grendel has. It must have been strengthened after the 8th Genesis was reassembled.
Now it's able to wear away at past memories. When that happens, the target's perception gets rewritten the way Ashen's was.
So basically, it can alter what people remember. At least that's what we're speculating.
Yeah, it makes sense with the way those two were acting.
Sorry, but I'm drawing a blank on everything that happened. Before I knew it, the only thought I had in my mind was revenge.
My circumstances were similar. I acted as if ordered by my chieftain, and so harbored no qualms with my mission. Perhaps we were under the influence of a highly sophisticated technique, one capable of rewriting our perceptions. It was as if we were being shown a possibility that could have come to pass. Again, it's the effect of these Genesis. They can rewind time somehow. And now that the Crimson Grendels corrupted them, it's showing basically the worst possible outcomes for people to send them into rages. Whatever the case, we can say for sure that an unidentified phenomenon is at work here. It could be a sign that our high-risk offenders may be making a move again. Crimson Grendel and Guard Master, you mean? At this point, we need to... who could that be? Sorry, but our office hours are long over.
Whoops. Hope you don't mind me barging in.
What? That's...
That voice.
Shizuna, what are you... Huh?
The Divine Blade of Silver. I have expected her to come. What for?
Short time no see, guys. I just stopped by to say thanks for today. Well, that. And to cut a little deal.
Yeah.
Deal?
Here comes that sinking feeling again.
As Ikaruga's second in command, I can't just shrug off what happened. No matter how you slice it, my subordinates were used in a, let's say, unconventional manner.
That's putting it lightly.
So, in exchange for you calling it even, I'm taking it upon myself to pitch in for a while.
Please. As chaotic as you can be, having you on our side would be a pleasure and a half.
Think of it as an apology, mixed with a dash of gratitude.
I'll take it.
Oh, brother, I should have seen this coming.
Hey, look on the bright side. We couldn't ask for a better helper. Agreed. Her combat skills leave nothing to be desired, and her unclouded eye will surely serve well. She'll be a valuable asset considering what lies ahead.
Just so we're clear here, this ain't gonna be like the time you helped us out in Langport. If you're in for the long haul, and it's our way or the highway, got it?
Sure. I think I can handle that much.
Yeah, and in that case, welcome aboard.
Happy to have you with us again.
Heck yeah. Now that our surprise guest is settled in, let's get back to the topic at hand. To recap, it's plain to see that the enemy's exploiting the Genesis for their own twisted gain. That's why we need to recover the rest of them as quickly as possible.
Yes, there are still 6 units unaccounted for. Going by our progress today, this is going to take us a long while. In that case, we'll want to be prudent with our itinerary from here on out.
Good call. We're gonna be pressed for time no matter what. So let's try to get our agenda mapped out by the end of the night. Do we even have a lead to go off of? That's the question. Has the guild caught on anything yet?
In a matter of speaking, we received word that the remnants of those anti-immigration terrorists, the True Grievance Brigade, are mobilizing. They were the ones who hit on Armis. Wow, that's some pretty alarming news.
Yeah, might pay off to poke around about it. That said, I've got another possible lead. A letter came in while we were out.
Really? Who from?
The Master, if you can believe it. Oh, Burgard!
A letter from Burgard? The timing's uncanny. Makes me curious what the old fogey has to say.
So, what do you write? Let's see it. Let me read it out loud for you.
For Van and the rest of Arkwright Solutions, I hope this message finds you well. It has come to my knowledge, albeit only in bits and pieces, that a number of peculiar incidents have recently transpired in the Republic. Unfortunately, due to extenuating circumstances, I will be unable to visit in person. Nonetheless, I am compelled to put my concerns to paper. It would seem these convoluted events are occurring in quick succession, but while the situation may appear chaotic, there is undoubtedly an overarching narrative at play. However, it cannot be found by scrutinizing each individual element. Instead, you must step back and adopt a broader perspective. In chess, one must not watch not the pieces, but the board. So too, should you make another effort to see the bigger picture. If I know anything myself, I will have my disciples inform you. Know that I will have every confidence in your ability to overcome this. Till next time we meet, Fair God Zimon.
Damn, Gramps. This advice is so spot on you'd think he was spying on us.
It's impressive, to say the least, and he makes a fair point about seeing the bigger picture. Things have definitely been in a jumble since Nema's Island. We've left a lot unsolved. Taking the time to reassess it all might lead us to an epiphany. Not just in regard to our enemy's motives, but with what happened to Ashensei too. I think it'd be well worth the effort. So, what's our plan for tomorrow then? Our options are to either investigate the remnants of the True Grievance Brigade, or to follow Mr. Zeman's suggestion and review the mysteries that have risen thus far.
Let's see.
So I think this is actually where we do a split path here. So we're going to start with the first option, which is we're going to look into the True Grievance Brigade. We're just going to follow the guide as it goes. So it starts with the True Grievance Brigade. So that's what we're doing.
I say we check out the anti-immigration group.
Sounds like a plan.
Great, then let's pack it in for tonight. We got a busy day in store.
All right.
All right, time to get this workday started. Like we said last night, we're going to be looking into what these anti-immigration radicalists are up to.
The True Grievance Brigade. Since appearing at Armis, the remnants have reportedly been lying low around the city.
Ashton's mind got straight up rewritten by that Crimson Corrosion crap. We need to keep an eye out in case these guys go through something similar.
Yes, but even if nothing abnormal happens, that doesn't make them any less dangerous. We can't allow them the freedom to commit another act of terror. And I guess we'll just have to ask around town about them while we're at work. We work through our 4 SPGs. That's a sensible approach. But where should we start gathering info? Naturally, anti-immigration radicalists would want to target the immigrant population. Does that bring anything to mind? For people from the Central East, we can try asking around the temple in Riverside. Father Mansur should be in the loop on that front. A fine idea, Farida. As for the Eastern residents, Heiwei would be the go-to source for any particulars.
Their internal issues have been tearing them apart, but that jackass Sal's done a bang-up job patching things back together. We can probably find out what's what from Mao over at Kayunj.
You're talking about that popular Eastern restaurant in the Tyrol district, right? It's not the same as Far Eastern cuisine, but the food's great and the menu's enormous.
That gives us 2 spots, but it wouldn't hurt to hit up a few more. While we're at it, why don't we check in with everyone's favorite neighborhood anti-immigration protester?
One who's always in front of the station? I think his name was Jacobin. Though I don't recall seeing him around lately. He might have learned his lesson after what happened to Adoration.
We'll just have to sell for what the cops stationed around the area can tell us.
That's as good a place to start as any. Let's get this show on the road. The last time you had me on for 4 SPG was in Langport, so I'm raring to go.
Just don't have too much fun with it. We gotta be on our guard more than ever. Marhian Garten?
Whoa, Hermes! Hey there, Arkride. Hermes here. Long time no see. I finally got my moonlighting out of the way, so the courier business is back up and running again. Give me a call if you ever need anything, and I'll make the drop in no time flat.
Nice! My courier returns! Hermes!
Okay, let's get out there and have a look around. We can check the bulletin boards on the way.
Being ordered around is a totally new experience for me. You got it, Chief.
Hermes. Well, just taking a look at this real quick.
I'll get it to you ASAP. If you need anything else.
Thanks. Alright, I think we're actually going to go ahead and end it here for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you all later. Peace.